Yeah, we are back. We are back. 101 TKO Radio, your boy Johnnie Cabbell is checking in. Listen, man, we got a house full. Got my girl, Dr. Starr, my co-host for the day.
Hey,
Dr.
hey,
Starr,
hey.
what is going on?
What's happening?
Man, are you ready for this interview?
I'm ready. You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's
I'm
get
ready.
it.
Got my girl, Crystal LALUCCI on
What it
Entertainment
do?
News. Gonna be bringing you in
What
after
it
the next
do?
commercial break.
That's
you
right.
got you got everything ready for us, right?
I'm prepared. Yeah, I'm ready.
Now you got four. You came in here with 4 different categories. You got sport.
I got sports,
You got
life news.
life news.
I got music and
You
entertainment.
got music and entertainment.
And I got social media too.
social media.
Born ready.
She is
Born
ready.
ready.
Multimedia.
And my boy Jack Thriller is in the building.
In
Now,
In real life.
I had you on
In
my
the
show,
flesh.
but I ain't been on your show yet. I don't know why, but I ain't gonna even say nothing. But we'll talk about that later. But I ain't been on your show yet. I can't wait. I ain't been on your show.
I will be obliged.
And we got my boy Playboii who is in the building.
Hey, we
Playboy,
here. Yeah.
what's going on, man?
Man, life's great, man. Every day is a blessing, for real. No,
That's
no
good.
real complaints, man.
Now you came in here dripped up now. I
Man,
mean,
this something light on Tuesday.
oh,
Monday.
on the Tuesday, light on the Tuesday.
This is a little light on a Monday.
On a Monday.
Oh yeah, you had me thinking every Tuesday.
Nah, what it is,
That's
man.
Martin Clark.
Look, man, look, real. Like I said, life's great for real, cause like, I don't work no job. I just sit at home. I don't even know what money it is sometimes, man. I just be in my own space living.
So
Sound
for
like
the,
To be
freedom.
able to do
Freedom
that type
to
of
me.
shit, yeah, freedom is like one of the best. One of the best things you could do. Freedom is better than a 6-figure job to me. You know what I mean?
Okay.
If you got that freedom to live, do what you want to do.
Peace of
Yeah,
mind.
I'm at it.
so for the people that don't know about you,
Yeah.
tell us who is Playboy.
Yeah,
Where you
man.
from, Playboy?
I'm from Decatur, man. Decatur.
Oh, so you're a
Grady.
Grady baby, or DeKalb Medical,
That's a trick
North
question.
Side.
Nah, that's a trick question.
You born in
Technically, I wasn't even born here. I was born in LA.
okay.
Yeah, but I moved here when I was 18 months.
Oh, yeah, that is a
Oh,
trick
yeah.
question.
So-
That's a trick
Yeah.
question.
I don't remember nothing about LA except for going back as an adult, BET Awards and all that type of stuff. But like as a kid, I don't nobody remember 18, 17, 15 months. You
So
know
you
what I
from
mean?
Decatur where it's great.
Yeah. When I came from
East
LA,
side.
we moved straight into Eastwood. Yeah.
Oh, you from
Okay.
there.
Yeah.
Heart of
I
Decatur.
live in
Colorado.
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 I lived
Over
in
there.
Eastwood for like 4 or 5 years, then I moved to Green Isle, then I moved to Snapfinger Woods.
Okay.
That's where I'm from for the most part, Snapfinger. That's where I went to like middle school, high school, all that at. You know what I
Okay.
mean? So I'm an East Side dude. Yeah.
Okay. So when did you decide that the music business was something that you wanted to get into?
School, for sure. When I was in school. I
You-
signed my first deal, I was 17 years old.
So was you in the talent shows and all that?
Man, we really wasn't into the talent shows, but we was more so like skating ring,
Okay.
teen clubs era. You know what I mean? Like MySpace era, putting music out on MySpace, being them top artists. I remember being a top artist in high school on MySpace. We used to be beefing with other folks in the city and stuff like that, just trying to
Okay.
compete for that spot. And then that's when we knew like popularity start coming. Girls, money, and all the little things that come along with it. I was like, oh yeah, I love this lifestyle, so we pretty much just took it over. I ended up moving from my senior year. I ended up leaving DeKalb County, went to Clayton County, and that's when I ended up meeting my Clayco homeboys that I'm cool with, walking
Clayco, oh
and all
my
them.
God, that is not.
Yeah,
I do not like that word Clayco.
man, Clayco
Woo.
took me under their wing, man.
What?
Yeah.
Well, it's good that a brother got a good
Yeah.
experience with Clayco.
Yeah.
Clayco is not one to be played with.
Man, look, Clayton County took me under their ring. Realistically, man, we one of the first rappers to come out of Clayco, and I ain't even from Clayton County. When we did Crank That Yank, we did that in Clayton County. Like, we performing outside, in the park, all that type of stuff, all them skating rings. Like, we took over Clayton County so easily because the stuff that we was on the east side, they wasn't on the south side like that yet. Like the colored dreads, the book bags, the painted tees, everything we was doing, they was not doing that in Clayton County back then. Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's some history.
And that's how we took it over so fast.
Trendsetter.
Crank That Yank, we signed our deal with Sony Epic before anybody from Clayton County signed, well, like my generation. I don't know who else might have been in Clayton County from the 90s, but like Walker, Lotto, Derez, none of them didn't have their deal yet. We had our deal first. We was the first ones. Out of my group, 2 of the members actually from Clayco, so that's also another reason why I kind of call like Clayco my second home. Even though I'm from Decatur, DeKalb County, like I said, we blew up and made that nationwide success from Clayton County.
Okay.
Yeah.
What made you even want to get into dancing though? Like,
Man, dancing always been the thing, man. Like when we go to the skating ring, we all know everybody done seen ATL, right?
Yeah.
If you're not from Atlanta, you've
Yeah.
seen the movie ATL. Skating is big out here. So
Yeah, it
either
is.
you know how to skate or you know how to dance or you know how to do both. I was just that kid, I was talented. I could do both. So I'll skate in the middle of the skating ring in a big circle, and then I'll be sitting there dancing. So everybody going around skating looking at me, and then everybody like it's like the center of attention. Once I had that drive just dancing on the skates, then that's pretty much how I pretty much got known like in the city off of dance, like just freestyle.
so let me ask you a question. You dancing, you at the skating ring, apparently y'all must have formulated this little group.
Mhm.
Did your parents accept what you was doing and were they supportive as far as saying, okay, this is what my son want to do, we're going to get behind it? Or did they
At
have a
what
different
part of my
vision?
career?
In the beginning. In the beginning,
they didn't really know what we was doing. And because you got to also remember, in the beginning, we blew up like on the internet. Like we
Okay.
went viral. We was the first people to go viral before viral was going viral. When Soulja speak about, oh, we the first to do this, he really talking about like me, because it was his song. When we did the Crank That Soulja Boy dance, that junk got like 2 million views in a matter of a night.
In a night?
Yeah, on YouTube.
Wow.
It was
Yeah.
me, my brother, and my homeboy. We was dancing in my mama's living room, and it was to his song, but it was us dancing. We put it on MySpace, we put it on YouTube, 2 million views. We couldn't go to school the next day. So my parents, they ain't realize how big it was because we wasn't all on the radio yet, you know what I mean? But the people, the kids that was in the schools, the kids that were on the internet, everybody that was watching us, they knew how big we was. So at the same time, I really didn't even know how big I was either until we started going to other states and other cities, and then people, you know, the pandemonium just was cranking up for us, you know what I mean? And then once we actually made our own song, and then we touring with Soulja at the same time. This when he got #1 album, everything. That's when we realized that we 100% needed the support of our parents. But I feel like our parents, they was trying to live their dreams through our dreams. You understand what I'm saying?
What you mean by that? Break it down for us.
I feel like some of the parents in the group was too busy trying to pretty much live the star life. Even for instance, even my dad, man, like real spill. My dad and Jack's mom are brothers and sisters. This is my blood cousin.
Okay. So that was real. He was being honest.
No shade to your uncle. Bro, my dad used to be on the road smashing groupies and everything, like just going crazy. Like he was trying to live his life through us. You see what I'm saying? And you can't do that. You see what I'm saying?
You okay
They
over
was,
there?
they was out there letting us crash out because they too busy focused on how they gonna get their money, how they gonna get, you know what I'm saying? It was just weird, dog. And then, you know, when we sit down with your pops and he was like, what stays on the road happens on the road, don't go home. Nah, nigga, I'm telling mama.
Oh, wow.
I'm telling.
So you snitching.
Damn. If you was on the road with your pops and he was smashing other chicks and he married to your mom, you ain't gonna tell. Realistically, I ain't tell my mama right then and there. We just fired him. I had to
He
fire
covering his head over there.
I had to fire him for that. So that's what I said. Like, I had to fire him for that. It was just certain.
Was your father like your manager?
Yeah, he was my manager at the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
But your loyalty was to your mom.
I was loyal to both of them, really, because I ain't tell my mom immediately why I fired him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I told my mom later on down the lane.
So that
like,
kind of did it kind of like hurt you right up in here, just knowing he was doing
not that he cheated on my mama, but it was hurting me that he didn't have the vision first. Because I ain't even out here smashing rubies. You see what I'm saying? Like, we turning, and then another thing is, you got to remember how young we was, right? Think about our crowd. Think about our crowd. You know what I mean?
This is very interesting. I'm learning a lot. I'm over here like in awe right now. Like,
even
wow.
if she was 18, 19, 20 years old, I don't know how old they were. Or maybe it was, somebody working security at the club. I don't know the situation.
Did you ever
But-
express to your dad how you felt about particular situations?
Mm.
Did you ever pull him to the side like, Dad, let me holler at you for a minute?
Nah, once that happened, it wasn't no pull to the side. It was, you're fired.
Okay.
Assistant manager, step up. You the new dude in charge.
Okay.
But that was a bad decision too, because guess what? He ain't family, so he going instead of stealing the groupies, now he's stealing the money. You see what I'm saying?
Mm.
So it's a little worse.
Yeah.
Wow.
So maybe we should have just kept him in where he was at and just let him have a little fun on stuff. Nah, it was
So you was dancing
yeah.
in the beginning. Y'all had
Yeah.
a dance group. Y'all created different dances and
Mhm.
everything. And it's funny because you actually created a dance for one of my artists, Shorty Love.
Yes, yeah,
When we put out the song Day Now.
yes.
And
At that time, we already had Crank That Soulja Boy and Crank That Yank going crazy. So all the big labels, everybody wanted us in their video shoots. We used to walk around with these big card shirts on,
Yeah.
with the Ace of Spades,
Yeah.
the diamond, the
Yeah.
club, and the heart. And we used to dance in every video. And sometimes they'd be like, "Hey, can you make a dance up for us?" Lo pretty much already had his little thing going, but he was like, once he seen us how we re-rocked it and did what we had to do to make it go how it need to go, he was like, "Man, y'all doing this jump so clean. I like this about to be the new version of the dance, and I want everybody in the video like this." So he had the director. We had to sit down with the director, Louis, show him like this how we did, man. And
Y'all
man,
did y'all thing.
yeah, I fuck with him, man. He showed me so much love. Every time I seen him, nothing but open arms. You know what I mean? For instance, like I said, him and Soulja had a close bond too at one point. So I
Yeah.
used to see Lo all the time.
So
through
you did a
Soulja.
song with us. Did
Yeah,
a song and everything.
yeah. He was on his album with the Gucci bandana
Yeah,
record.
the Gucci bandana.
Yep.
Yep.
Well, and he, man, like I said, that was my dog, man. He
It's
always
crazy
looked out for
because
me
I
anytime I see him
actually
in the streets.
had the opportunity to sign Soulja when Miami Mike brought him to me before he went to anybody. And I kind of brushed it off,
Yeah.
not just knowing. I was like, man.
Now you regret your decision?
Why did you do that though? What didn't you see?
Because right
And
at
what
that,
were you looking for?
no, at that time, D4L was so big.
Yeah,
And the Laffy Taffy was just, like, that was like one of the biggest songs in the country.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it was just, and I already had Crime Mob, and I'm already dealing with Scrappy Trip and all that. So at that time, and then I'm messing with Gucci, Walker, OJ. It just didn't register.
Mhm.
I'm like,
So now do you regret your decision?
I mean, no, I don't regret it because that's just the way history wrote itself. But it made me open my eyes and be like, you know what? Sometimes you gotta just know when that opportunity is in front of you. It made me just look at things a little different when I'm looking at certain acts. I missed out on a couple of artists because I just either I was too busy or I'm in my own zone. Because sometimes you can be at a space to where you have so much going on, you kind of just overlook. If it ain't just popping and happening right there for you, kind of just overlook. But boy, that thing took off, and I'm like, man, I could have had a 3-peat. But I still support. I did a lot of business with them.
Yeah, I was gonna say that
That's
too.
family. Yeah, did a lot of business with them. Shout out to my boy Miami Mike and everything. We've been friends for years. He always been solid with me. I always kept him 100 and everything. But yeah, good over that. I missed out. It's all good, but I'm still here rocking. You know what I'm saying, doing my thing. But what made you want to get into the rapping part? Like, when did you decide you wanted to rap?
Well, we always been rapping. That was another thing.
So you was rapping
yeah,
before the
I
dance?
was rapping before the
Oh,
dancing.
I
We
got the
always
dancing
rapped.
Okay.
Nah, we always rapped. But the thing was, we was younger, so we was making songs like, man, you know how these young kids make songs now. We're like, man, these little kids talking about killing and sliding and sex, boy, and drugs. Like, we was just making crazy songs, but it ain't had nothing to do with our lifestyle. I ain't gonna lie to you. I could cap you all the way down. At 16, 17 years old, the things I was rapping about ain't had nothing to do with what I had going on. But when we start making no dance music, because, shout out the whole West Side creating that snap movement, that dance movement, that pretty much just made it work for us because anybody can rap about some, doing the dance move, do it. Pool Palace and all the other stuff, lean with it, rock with it, like them little dances that was coming out. That's what influenced us to start, making dance songs. I had a song with Soulja Boy called "Crank It Up" before he made "Crank That Soulja Boy." Before I made "Crank That Yank," and we ended up coming about it because he was the #1 independent artist on MySpace in Mississippi. Me and my group was the #1 independent artist in Georgia, and I was like, well, no, I take that back. We was like #2, and I always wanted to get #1. I said, how do we get #1? I said, man, we got to start collabing with other artists that's #1 in different states, and just steal their fan base, get their buzz. So once I reached out to him, he already knew who he was because he's from Atlanta.
Okay.
He just moved to Mississippi when he was younger. He ended up getting in trouble in school and stuff like that. His mom ended up sending him to Mississippi with his dad. So, now it's just, you got Atlanta dude with all the drip in country Mississippi. So he taking it over there. I ended up linking up with him. We did our record, and then that finally boosted me to the #1 independent chart on MySpace. And then that's when, I started really getting that popularity. Once you go #1, now everybody not only in DeKalb County know you, but now Clayton County, Fulton County, Gwinnett. Everywhere we went, everybody knew who we were, but just because we had that MySpace game on lock. Like, the same way how TikTok is, and man, we was doing all that on YouTube and MySpace 16 years ago. That's why.
Was it strategic, or did y'all just get together and be like, hey, let's figure this out, let's do this video, let's see how it takes
Nah,
off?
we were just having fun, because also remember, he was saying, we used to dance in a lot of videos. Like, we'll come up with a whole 5-minute dance routine to a DJ Walk It Out video, right? And now we dancing at the video shoot, and we might only get 5 seconds on the whole video. And we done came up with this whole 5-minute routine. We like, man, we about to record this and put it on YouTube and put it on our MySpace so that somebody can see it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So that was the thing, because though we was in almost every video you could think of from back then, from 2005.
Y'all was in a lot.
From 2005 to about 2009, we was in almost every video, even after we blew up. But because then we started getting paid to be in the videos. You see what I'm saying? But at first, when we was on that grind, just going to every video shoot in Atlanta and just trying to dance in the videos, that's where I knew, it was nowhere else to do, nothing else to do but this music thing, you know what I mean? Because I was just getting the looks that we had to get. Go ahead, put it on YouTube. If we didn't get the look that we needed to get in the video, and then,
Were you all
started doing
prepared
the
for
numbers.
like the fast takeoff, or did y'all kind of just go with the flow? Like, we here now, let's figure this out, let's make it work.
I think that as far as me, I did. I feel like some of my other group, I was the oldest in the group. I was a senior in high school, and then I graduated, and then I left high school, transitioning from Crank That Yank. from Crank That Soulja Boy to Crank That Yank to, signing with Soulja Boy on myself and doing my own solo career. It was like my transition from teenage to young adulthood. My little brother, they was like in 9th, 10th grade. So they were still 13, 14 years old. So they had to have their parents, my mom and my dad had to sign off for my little brother. And then my other 2 group members, their parents had to sign off for them because nobody wasn't old enough to really sign off for anything. We were just really kids. I was at one point, once I turned 18, I ain't need nobody to sign for me for nothing. But when we first started, we were so young that we needed our parents to pretty much co-sign everything that we did. And then that's another thing when I say I feel like some of our parents were living our dreams through them. Like, they were like, oh, we ain't signing this. I want to sign with Jay-Z. I'm like, bro, we ain't talking to Jay-Z right now. You know what I mean? So we need to take the deal that's in front of us. You know what I mean? But we had like a lot of deals, though. It was a big bidding world for us. We had a lot of business in the city with a lot of people. Like I was telling you, Johnny, before, like, I remember even back then, he was like, man, y'all boys hot, man. If y'all need some help, holla at me. I would love to work with y'all, even back then. So it was like everybody pretty much already knew who we were and wanted to, help us out. But I think that that moving fast, like you said, kind of slowed the younger ones down. But I was trying to be more plan it out and make sure it made sense.
Because that comes with a lot. You have to have tutors involved.
Yeah,
Travel.
that was another thing. Boy, them boys was missing school
Yeah.
every day. I remember we went to 106 and Park, and then the very next day, my brother was at school the next day, and he was sleeping in the class. The teacher called. My mom was like, "Yeah, he in here sleeping. He not paying attention." And my mom was like, "Look, man, either you want to chase your dreams or you got to do the school thing." And he said, "I'm gonna do the school thing," but he still stayed down with us too. So he didn't quit, but he just 100% focused in on school. Like no more sleeping in the class, no more, missing important dates. You know what I mean? If it was something we had to do, my little brother would have been the first one. Like, nah, I gotta go to school, bro.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
But we're gonna get ready to go into the commercial break. And when we go to the break, we might well go and play some of this music. I know you got some music for
I got
what?
it.
Yeah.
Now,
I got it.
which one you want to go into first?
Man, let's pop it off in order, man. So, last year I charted on Billboard with this TikTok single. TikTok got their own charts. This right
TikTok
here
got their own label
Yeah.
now. Just really
I ain't know
finding
that.
out about.
I ain't know
Yeah,
that.
TikTok got a label now.
But this one right here is going real big, man, on TikTok and on Instagram. It's called the Squat Challenge. It's a workout record. So,
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of people, they just if you look it on there, you're gonna see thousands of men, women, old folks, young folks doing squats to the song. It's doing real good. It's called Squat Challenge by Playboii, man. Playboii. This is the Squat Challenge.
Let's go, Superstar. Take us out, baby.
Can you mix it?
We back. What? Superstar? You gotta stop showing out like
Hey
that.
man, you know, I just do this on the regular, bro.
Because in a minute, we're going to have to turn it around. We're going to have to be DJ Superstar, Johnny. We got to turn this thing around.
That's crazy.
Superstar goes crazy
He'll
on
take
this.
you back.
Take you
Yeah.
back, take
it's
you
a
up
journey,
through
bro.
there.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why he's one of the top DJs.
Right.
He's
Transition.
a time
I
traveler.
appreciate that.
Exactly. We are back. 101 TKO Radio. We are in the mix. Got my boy Playboii in the building.
I'm in here.
You know what I'm
Yay.
saying? Heard that single, you know.
Yeah, man. I'm real proud of that record because I dropped that record like 2 years ago, and to get where it's at now, you know, sometimes you might give up on the record, but just seeing, like I said, how it's growing on TikTok, how it's growing on Instagram.
Yeah.
I've got people in Alaska, Africa, all over the world, just randomly doing squats. I'm getting tagged in that video. But from that song almost every day. That's why I was like, I ain't never sleeping on that one. I'll look up, it's gonna be like Wobble Baby 16 years later, just double
And
platinum.
you know, Wobblehead went crazy.
Johnny know his shit.
Went crazy. He went crazy. But listen, we about to get into our entertainment news report. And I got my girl, Crystal LALUCCI, who is our special guest, bringing us our entertainment. Crystal,
snaps.
what is going on? How
Hi,
you doing?
everybody. For
Hey,
those who,
Crystal.
hello. Special guest, hello. Starr, what's going on, everyone? Johnny. I am LALUCCI MATTEL. I will be bringing you the news and entertainment segment.
Lucci, Gucci, la la la.
Oh my God, there he goes again. Okay, so guys, where you guys want to start? You guys want to start with news and entertainment? Or you want to start with
It's your word, baby. It's your
We just
word.
living in it.
period? So we're going to kick it off with sports. Kicking off my first segment of the news and entertainment gossip, I will be discussing sports. And just in case you were living under a rock, as of August 4th, 3 o'clock in the morning, we have the stats for the Olympics. You guys ready?
Okay.
Placing in number one is us, the USA, with 14 gold medals, 24 silver, 23 bronze. Second
Ooh.
place right now is France. They have 12 gold medals, 14 silver, 15 bronze. Third place right now, and you know, maybe they'll come back up, is China. Want to
No,
know?
we're going to keep doing that.
China is in the lead with 16 gold medals, 12 silver, 9 bronze, excuse me. And if you need a recap on that, USA total 61, France 41, China 37. The Olympics right now are being held in Paris, just in case you've been living under a rock. And some notoriety to share, Michael Phelps is still the most decorated Olympian of all times,
Okay.
with
Okay.
23 gold medals. 28 total, 23 gold.
Okay.
Wow.
Second place is Katie Ledecky with 9 gold medals, 14 total. And our girl, All-American, Simone Biles, excuse me. Say her name. Somebody say it.
Simone. that's
Okay,
all.
yeah.
Come on, Bob.
She has a total of 10 gold medals.
Yes.
Wow. That's good.
She allegedly, guys, said that she may not be competing in the next round of the Olympics because she is married and she wants to focus on being a mom and her marriage. How do you guys feel about that?
I
It's
say
okay,
she
right?
knew. I say she knew what she signed up for, so she should be able to balance that out and keep it going.
Fair
That's
enough.
how I feel about it.
Fair enough.
I feel like it's her choice.
It is, it
And
is.
whatever she decides to do, I got her back 100%.
Well, we love her anyway, and I don't know if you guys were watching, but some of the guests that were actually there enjoying the Olympics, shout out to Tom Cruise, Charlize Theron, Serena Williams. Our First Lady, Jill Biden, was in attendance of the 2024 Olympics, as well as Bill Gates, and the Jonas brother, Nick Jonas, was actually there. Pretty cool, right? If you got,
Snoop was there. Now.
Snoop was
Oh,
there
Snoop,
too,
that
I know.
Snoop was there.
I know. Sha'Carri, actually, big Sha'Carri Richardson, took home a silver medal at the Paris Olympics for the 100-meter final.
Good for her.
All
With her
right.
high ass.
Well, she's amazing. We love her.
Kudos.
We love her. We love her.
She fine in the mouth.
Her body is nice, right? The body is tea.
The body is nice.
It's next. LeBron James is playing in the Olympics.
Okay.
Yeah. And the next Olympics is set to be held in Los Angeles in 2028.
That's hard.
I know.
So Paris
That's
has
all.
a lot of magic going on right now.
Paris
This
has
place
all
is
the
all
magic.
over.
All the magic, honey.
They have
yeah.
all of it, honey.
Magic Mike, honey.
Everybody who
Shut
period.
up.
Everybody
You
who
better
is
stop it, honey.
everybody who is somebody's in Paris. They are
Okay.
not here right now. They are in Paris.
Yeah, okay.
Parlez-vous
Paris
français?
in the sky, honey.
Okay. Okay. So, you guys, did you guys hear
Shut
about
up.
Did you guys hear about the fight with the Italian boxer Angela Carini?
Is that the one who
The two
quit?
pills.
In
Yes,
45
sir.
seconds?
Yes, 46
yeah.
seconds.
Man.
She was up against Algerian boxer Iman.
She said she never felt the punch.
And, you
You
know.
gotta think like a man, honey. All right. Yeah.
So the rumors are false. She is biologically female. Okay? And I feel like the same thing they were trying to do with Serena Williams. Remember when they were trying to kind of do that alienate thing with her
Yeah.
and try to say, oh, she's a guy, she's a guy.
Yeah.
No, she's
So it was a
strong.
girl?
She's a girl. The Algerian boxer is a girl. I did my research.
So the other girl that got punched in the face is pussy.
The Italian who got mollywopped,
Is pussy.
muscled, pounded.
Is lucha cucha la la la.
She lost 46 seconds to a woman. You lost to a woman. You gave up. No shade to the Italians. No shade to the Italians. But your girl, whatever.
Wow.
Okay?
Yeah.
It's crazy, you know, it's really crazy. But the Olympics is definitely dope. And sports is definitely dope. We're gonna move on. Let's get into You're funny.
See, you gotta stay ready so you don't have to get ready.
Oh, you better tell them again. Easy bake oven.
Period. But wait,
Easy bake oven.
my thing is, how did you not look at her and think, damn, I gotta bring my A game? Have you seen the Algerian boxer?
Yeah.
She's big, she's buff. And I feel like I'm big for a girl. I have shoulders, I do muscles and weights and
No, you
everything.
do your thing.
But this girl's big. So why didn't you prepare? You knew this was the Olympics, right? You know you ain't just going on the street to just do like 5-second slap box and shadow box. You knew this was going to be a contender for you.
You can't be fighting little bitches. Oh, yeah.
Nah, and this should be representing your country like that. And
Okay.
46 seconds,
Yeah,
you
that's
should have gave it a minute.
If you don't, then you must be a buster.
You took the words
What
out
else
of
we
my
got,
mouth.
Crystal?
Moving on, guys. I got some unfortunate news. We will be covering the life news topic. So I don't know if you guys seen the video that circulated with the 19-year-old kid who was hit by a car. He was stopping to help somebody who was in a car accident. And in the midst of that, he was actually struck by a car, hit 30 some feet in the air.
That's unfortunate.
Very unfortunate. Took him to the hospital, had to be intubated with a brain injury. But aside from that, there's actually a video that's circulating on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, etc. And the family, it's unfortunate. It's an unfortunate video all around. They're trying to revitalize the son. They're trying to bring him back. And I just wanted to give a moment of silence for this kid because the family, you can tell, was a praying family. The entire time in the video, they're praying, they're asking for Jesus, they're asking for help, they're asking for it to be covered in the blood. It really took me back. It really took me back. I'm not going to cry, but just to be, in that moment with them for 40-some minutes trying to bring your baby back. And no one is communicating with them. Nurses, doctors, nobody's coming in letting them know anything. So we want to send our thoughts out to the family of Terrence Howard.
Yes.
We want to send our love out to your family. We want to send our prayers. And yeah, big blessings to you. Rest in peace to Terrence Howard. Like I said,
Terrence Howard dead?
No, not that Terrence. Not that.
the young man's name is Terrence T. Howard. He's 19 years old.
Oh. Thought you talking about some...
No. No.
Empire.
Yeah. Well, nice to bring a little laugh to it. Ha ha ha.
No, it's not funny, man. It's not funny.
No. I'm sorry. Excuse me. I should have maybe dropped a better name for that.
No,
Terrence
it's
T. Howard.
no. That's I know his name.
Yeah. No, it's all good.
MICKEY.
Yes. But quarterback, track and field star, great kid. You guys, we're going to be moving into the entertainment and music segment. You guys want to know what rhymes with Barty?
Cardi.
Shout.
What is going on? Talk to me.
Put some gloves on. Make sure your edges is down. Let me make sure my nose retainer is in. Thank you. Baby girl's pregnant with the third baby.
Yeah.
Number 3.
Third
As
baby.
he should.
And we not throwing no
Shoot it
shade
up.
on that. We love that for her. We love that. We love
do.
Barty over here. We love Cardi.
She trapped
Yes.
in the closet.
You trapped now with 3 kids. But baby girl filed for divorce. Unreconcilable differences, unfortunately. And, it's not much going on with the T, surrounding the Y. Of course, we could probably figure it out. We all. I mean, this is Atlanta.
Well,
in
what
the building.
you got to say about lies?
We love Offset, but you
Yeah.
know, we heard the rumors.
What you trying to say?
I'm not going to say
What you trying to
anything.
say about my partner?
I would never say anything bad about Mr. Offset ever. I'm just saying I'm gonna side with Cardi on this one. I'm gonna side with Cardi.
Oh.
It's always three sides to the story.
It is.
It's Offset's, Cardi's, and the truth. We're not in their household. We
We
don't really
not.
know what's going on. We only see what's in the news outlets. So, you know, it's just one of those situations.
It's
But they
unfortunate.
have beautiful babies.
They
that they
do.
brought into the world.
Look,
Yeah.
I say go back and
Yeah.
make 2 more.
That's it.
Two
Listen,
more? Give him 5?
This is why I fuck with you.
if that makes you smile,
This is why I fuck with you.
if that makes you happy,
Can you see Culture? She's beautiful.
Yes.
Go get 2 more.
Yes.
Let's listen. You should not break up because of someone's being unfaithful. That's so petty. No.
I wasn't going to say.
Yeah, I don't
That's
think
not
she
what
was
you're
saying
saying.
that.
I wasn't.
Yeah, I think that's a
That's
little
not
different
where I was
we're going with that. Yeah, that's it.
Boy, you threw the moment like that, dog.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, then continue.
I was saying the babies is cute. You know, like Will Smith and Jada, they make pretty babies. I don't know why they really stopped that too. Jaden to me and Willow, I mean, they're flawless. The cheekbones, the little Indian eyes.
Yeah.
Beautiful kids.
Yeah.
Make some more babies.
Please don't start the music.
Yeah, wait. Y'all know Will Smith dropped the song though. Wait, how do we feel about it?
I like it.
I like it. He's from Philly. I'm from Philly. I like it.
Yeah, Friday.
I identify as a cancer
Sunday
and
service?
Gemini.
Will Smith, I don't have a title for it,
It's a
but
song with Sunday
I don't know the
service
title,
on
but
Friday.
he did just drop
Yeah,
it.
he like
He did his
I
big
identify
one.
as this, I identify
Yes.
as that. And I'm like this and I'm like that.
we
That
love
shit
it.
hard. Yeah.
I like it. You know, I've always been a fan of his music because he doesn't do like violent.
much.
Yeah, he
I
don't
think
do
he
too
a
much.
vibe. He a grown man vibe.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you
I
can
can
listen
accept
to
that.
it with like your kids, an older person, your parents or whatever, and it's not
Yeah.
going to be offensive. Well, I feel like hip hop music needs that. All elements of music needs that. Something that everybody can listen to. You know what I mean?
Substance.
LALUCCI.
Some substance.
Yeah. Not everything could be like, you know what I'm saying, I'm about to spin a block on them, whatever. But we're going to move on.
Big
Let's
Willie.
move on. Let's go into movies, just in case you
Okay.
guys were not aware. I got the top grossing movies right now.
Okay.
Number 1 in the world is Inside Out Part 2 with
I
600.
actually seen that.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
Was it good?
How
It
was?
was.
Good.
It was.
I'm screaming.
That's a Disney movie.
Now, see that.
Okay.
Now, wait.
It's a Disney
I got
movie,
5
baby.
boys and 5 girls.
So why you see it?
Holy
You
cow.
serious? You
Yeah,
got 10
I got 10
children?
kids.
Really?
Yeah, 5 boys, 5
Look
girls.
at
Take care of
you.
the last one on.
You got 10?
That's
I
right.
got 10.
That's why
really
you act
10
like that.
Listen, really 10 kids is not a lot compared to what I be hearing out here. Like, it's people got 17, 21, 27.
Bro, you know how many food stamps that is? That's like $5,000 worth of food
And I
stamps.
never had food stamps, so
The shame on you.
they would lock me up if I tried to get food stamps.
So you take, hold on. So you got 10 kids by one woman? That's amazing.
He ain't say
Let's
one.
get back.
Yo, Johnny, how did you do that?
Boy, hey.
Let's get
How
back
did
to
you cram all that cream
He
and get
is
all the ground?
deflecting. He's deflecting.
Crystal, continue.
I'm
on.
going to continue.
Continue
Let me
on.
not too much on my boy, okay? Listen, number 2 gross movie is Deadpool and Wolverine. Did you guys see
I
it?
have. Oh, that's out.
It's out.
Oh, I gotta go see
Which
it.
one of your kids are you going to take?
I'm-
to see it?
I said myself.
I'm screaming.
How old is the oldest kid? Are they old? Who can go see it?
Deadpool and Wolverine is in
I
the
gotta
box
go see
office
it.
with.
I gotta go see it.
Who is in the live pool to go see this with Wolverine?
I got quite a few that could go see that.
Oh,
Over 6 could go see that.
Quality time.
over 6.
Over 6 of them could go see that.
God.
No, really 7. Yeah, I only got
Come
like
on,
3
taste the
going.
whole rainbow.
Yeah.
Ain't there? Come on.
And who was number 3?
Number 3 right now in the box office, grossing at over $306 million. That's a lot of goddamn money. Y'all ready for this? I thought it was going to be Bad Boys, but it's not. It's
What?
actually Despicable Me Part 4.
That's out too.
Yes.
Oh. I
Now,
got
keep in
2.
mind, this is over, a couple months, but these are your top 3. Actually,
don't know.
Bad Boys, my boy Will Smith is number 7.
What?
And Bad Boys, did you guys see Bad
I
Boys?
Yeah.
like
I did
Bad
like
Boy.
Bad Boy.
I
Yeah,
loved
we were in
it.
the IMAX theater vibing.
Girl,
I looked at it 4 times.
I saw it twice. I bought it on Amazon Prime and I saw it opening night.
Yes.
I freaking loved it. I thought it was absolutely amazing. The action, Jerry Bruckheimer, he does no wrong. I loved it. The kid that played Will Smith's son, he was amazing.
Yeah.
The Narcos, the everything. Shout out to DJ Khaled, he's hilarious. They brought him
I
back.
appreciated that at their mature age,
They still
were
look good.
Still able to
Let me
put
ask you a
that
question. Let me ask you a
in
question,
there.
Dr. Starr.
Here we go.
Number 2 or 4?
What you mean?
Which one you like better?
Which one you like better? Because number,
Two was Gabrielle Union, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
two,
didn't like
I like that one too.
Yeah.
Hard.
I like the one with Gabrielle
I didn't
Union.
like that.
2 or 4?
Ooh, I'm gonna say 4 because Will Smith's son was kind of cute, and my daughter.
Girl, I
said
said
he
the
was
same
cute.
thing. Who
So
is
I
he?
gotta rock with my baby, my daughter, and who she. So yeah, I would say
Okay.
4.
Hey.
But I like Gabrielle Union. She's a very good
Yeah,
actress.
that was a good one too.
You know what? Hey, I got some regrets about that movie.
Which one? 4?
Yeah, about 4, cause yo, home. You remember I used to have that show called Party and Bullshit back in the day in New York.
Yes.
It was a hype ass show. You know, I had New York on it all.
Period.
I had like 30 female co-hosts with me. I was on my Hugh Hefner shit back then,
I'm
and it really, yeah, I was tripping.
I'm screaming.
But yo, the dude that played Martin Lawrence, was his son-in-law?
Yeah.
Yes.
That nigga was bugging me every fucking day about being on the show. But I was like curving him. I'm like, nigga, all you did was that one goddamn shit on there. And then on phone,
See, he
this
showed
nigga
out.
showed the fuck
out.
up and turned into somebody.
See, he
Really?
made you pay attention.
He made, hey, bro, I'm so mad at my lazy eye.
Well,
That
guys,
nigga showed up.
And we are
And
on
he's
radio.
somebody.
And we are on
He
radio.
is somebody.
Yeah, that he is. And I was tripping on because we was going off of 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were going off of 2. And when he came to the door, I was like, nigga, that shit was cute, but nigga, I don't want to talk to you for goddamn hour on the show about that shit. The fuck? This look like it's going absolutely nowhere.
I'm screaming.
Then on 3, the nigga came, he got married.
Yes.
He got
Yes.
married.
Jack, we are on radio.
Oh,
We're on,
I'm sorry.
This is not the podcast
Uh-huh.
part. This is the radio.
I'm sorry.
I want to keep my job for
I
next week.
done messed up already. I'm not going to be at 101 TK radio.
Krishan Rock is back in the news, guys.
Sure is.
Allegedly,
is.
she might be possibly facing 8 years.
Yeah.
See, now I like
2
our
counts
host
of
name.
possession.
What
What
she
do you
What
mean?
did she do?
I mean,
Two
that's
counts
crazy.
of possession charge. 2 counts of possession.
Possession of what?
One was allegedly marijuana, and the
Yes.
other one was.
I don't believe
I'm more serious.
that.
I don't believe it. I think she violated, obviously, because that's a heavy
Somebody
sentence.
framing her.
What do you mean?
That's out of her character.
What did she have to get 8 years? That's what I'm confused.
Not my Krishan.
She got picked up in was it Oklahoma?
She must got
Yeah, it
caught with
was
a break.
It
Oklahoma.
was
It
Oklahoma.
was Oklahoma.
Is she trafficking drugs?
They said it was
That's
an intent to
what
sell.
it
One was
Oh.
one of the charges is intent to sell.
Okay, I'm thinking of personal use.
They
don't
definitely
know.
send people up there.
Yeah.
But that's still unfortunate. Like, we love her here.
Yeah, we need her. I don't need
For
her.
me,
We love her.
she just had her baby. Her baby is still a baby.
Right.
He needs his mom, and it's just another unfortunate situation.
No,
Terrible.
She's trying to get close to Blueface.
Yeah.
He locked up.
Not
Yes,
that
he
baby.
is.
Now you wrong for that, Playboy.
Not that baby. Not that baby. I don't think
I
that
did
baby.
not think about it. Boy, you is wrong for that one.
Close to the Blueface.
Freeman.
That baby ain't gonna know the difference though. Y'all seen that baby?
Stop! We don't talk about people babies.
Oh,
Da, da, da,
my
da.
God.
I'm not any
She-
part of
Cállate.
okay. She
positive vibes.
did that. She
Cállate. Close it.
did it herself.
Did it.
Okay, let's get ready to wrap this
That's
thing
not
up. Where we
crazy.
at?
And a little bit more to talk about. We're gonna get to social media. T looks like Tia Kemp, Rick Ross' baby mom. Child, the ghetto. She been at it with Miss Netta. Y'all know Miss Netta.
Man.
Charles, your lunch is ready.
Yeah, now that was a boxing match right there.
Child, they was going back and forth like with the insults and everything. I couldn't keep up.
I didn't see that.
It's all over. Just jump on any TikTok,
Wow.
Okay.
any Instagram
Give me a
blog site.
blurb. Like what happened?
I don't know.
What
allegedly.
didn't happen?
But there's a lot of insults. There's a lot of bad stuff going on. There's a lot of you did this and that. You did that. You did that. It's too much going on.
Okay.
But you know, Miss Netta is
What
always.
Tia did, I don't care what the other dude did.
I think Tia just clocked her. Basically, like just called her out on some stuff and her looks. I feel like everybody keeps coming at Miss Netta though about her look, and I don't feel like that's nice.
What did Tia do though?
Tia just kind of dragged her a little
She
bit. I think
kinda
they was
like went in,
online.
like she really went in.
Why?
Yeah.
But what they say she did?
Well, we don't know, honey. They was just on live, and it just started with.
But she ain't got no sex tape or nothing like that.
Oh, I see where you're getting at. You being MES as well.
No, because I'm trying to make sure she don't.
I don't know.
Well, me either. I don't know.
I don't know. And
I'm pretty sure the Netta people do. But I'm trying to make sure Tia don't, because it's not cool in her case.
no, it's not cool in anybody's case. Unless you're
Oh,
like really
God.
serving it in
No,
a sex
it's
tape,
not.
that's when it's like sexy. But that's another conversation. Let's move on.
Okay.
The Aunt T podcast is popping on Zeus. I don't know if you
Yeah.
guys seen any
Yeah.
episodes of that.
No, I'm heterosexual.
I seen
Who's
Blur.
on the podcast?
Aunt T podcast is Tokyo Tony,
Yep.
China's mom, Blueface's mom, right?
Yeah.
And who else do we have?
Listen.
Carlissa.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
Carlissa.
I think
It's only
um,
3 of them.
yeah, Atlanta's own Johnny Blaze. I think she actually is going to appear on the show in some of the promo trailers I've
Johnny
seen.
Blaze?
Hold on, Johnny Blaze?
Wait,
She from
she's not
Houston.
Atlanta?
Nah, she was beautiful.
She from Houston, but she live in that. Hold on, Johnny Blaze is gonna be a part of the
I
cast?
could have swore I saw her on the show.
For sure.
Oh, I thought it was just the three of them as a
No,
Yeah,
on
he's
the
three.
guest.
Oh,
As a
okay.
guest, guys.
Oh, you said it again.
Yes,
Okay,
as
okay.
a
I thought
guest,
you
yeah.
meant as far as.
The game appeared on the show.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So that's a dope little thing they doing or whatever. I think that's
Okay.
Zeus. Shout out to Zeus Network.
And my brother Darius McCrary was also on the
Oh,
show.
it's called the
Yeah.
Aunties.
The
Like,
aunt-
you got tea?
Yes.
They
yes,
old and they
baby.
serving tea.
Baby, you
Why
better
they
clock
can't be
it.
old? They matured. They gems.
Cause they said aunt.
Auntie.
Aunt
No,
Sarah.
You right there, you all right.
And just to wrap up,
And that's a wrap up for the entertainment.
we got look. That's
I
to
gotta
wrap
check 'em
up.
out.
Let's move into politics. You know, we got the Dems, who is Kamala. We got the Republican guy, Donald Trump. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like none of it. I don't like how it's going. I don't like the back and forth. I think it's gonna be crazy for both parties, and that's all I gotta say about it. But I do want to talk about this young lady. I know she is from Atlanta, Michaela Montgomery. You guys know? You guys heard? Familiar? No. Allegedly, Donald Trump walked into a Chick-fil-A. She, walked up to
I
him.
seen it.
Yeah, gave him all this good energy. He obviously took a liking to her and brought her upon one of the debates that they had. Yeah, she spoke and everything at one of the
I did
rallies.
see that.
Shout out to her. So we see that Michaela will be backing up the Republicans on the Trump end. But it's getting real crazy. All of a sudden, Kamala is no longer
That's the black girl?
correct.
That what they said something about
He wiped the student loans, or he helped her. She's allegedly at a black college, and he helped with the debt or something like that.
I seen that, yeah.
Yeah. So I think that's pretty cool that he's got some black allies. So
A lot of black people like
I
Trump.
like it.
okay,
Okay.
I like it.
Okay.
a lot of black people like him.
Lil Wayne,
Okay.
Kodak Black, Walker Flocka.
Megan Thee Stallion ripped the stage in a blue outfit with her midriff showing at the rally. I thought it was absolutely.
Despicable Me?
No, I'm going to give it a 6. I'm going to give it a 6. She nailed her lyrics. The body was good. The only thing I don't like about it is, baby girl, you were twerking. I feel like as an artist, you should have never just been twerking. Just do your song. Do your little 1-2, maybe a little zha, a little razzle dazzle. But the twerking kind of got me. But shout out to her because she did kill it.
Do you feel like the setting was appropriate?
That's what I'm saying, baby. That's what I'm saying, Starr. I feel like the song she did was rap. And we can get past rap, right? Because rap is a part of American culture. Politics is American. It's, you can't discuss America without discussing rap, okay? Tupac, Biggie Smalls, Jay-Z, Beyonce, etc. We're intertwined. So it's not that she shouldn't have been there. It's kind of like what you did while you were there. If you're going to be on a platform like that, with an old Chinese lady behind you, it's just that type of area, that type of optic. I just felt like you should have kind of just maybe gave a different kind of vibe. That's something that...
But I think that's a reflection of what they think of us.
I wasn't going to say that, but yeah, I feel like she could have got any other artist to perform. But since she got Meg, we're gonna go with Meg, and we're gonna digress on Meg. But she
I
got.
didn't like the part to get married because Meg is not Atlanta. They
No.
should have had somebody like Killer Mike.
100%.
Or, you know what I'm
Definitely.
saying?
I was
100%.
about to say somebody who
Yeah.
can also
Definitely.
provide
100%.
mindgasms
Yeah.
is what I call
Tell,
it.
Right.
yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of different people she could.
They dumbed us down to a little too much with that one.
So you see what they think about us then?
That's what they think about us.
Who is they?
Them,
Them,
Yeah, who is that?
Kamala, them. See, that,
Kamala, yeah.
that's her
Her cabinet.
representation of who we are as a people.
I don't feel like she's very in tune with what she should really be putting out to reel us in, meaning us.
No, she's a figurehead.
Yeah, but she didn't do a good job of going with Megan Thee Stallion, let's be honest.
Yeah, she
Okay.
doing what she think black culture is. But you gotta keep in mind, she got a white husband.
And she Indian.
Is she Indian? Because I don't know. If she's playing it back and forth.
I was gonna say
He
that.
actually Jew.
Yeah.
He's a
Yeah,
Jew.
but he white. When he
He's a
comes to
Jewish
Thanksgiving,
Yeah.
he's a Jindian.
I love it.
Or Julian.
I'm
Come on. Come on, Johnny.
Okay,
Real talk?
I got you.
Come on now. That's how you feel in your heart.
Yeah.
I think she could be president. They said what she was, Asian, Indian, Jewish.
Yeah.
If we could have a white, black, Jewish, Canadian man run hip hop, why we can't have a Asian?
We can. It's
black,
not. It's not. It's
Indian?
not
She
her
gonna need a
race.
bulletproof face.
It's not her. It's when she makes
Female
statements like, "What do you think? You
person.
fell out of a coconut tree?" It's when she makes these empty, very blind, very blanketed, slow statements. When people look at her like, "Are you really skilled to do this job?" You know what I'm saying? I really want to believe that she is, but then there's a lot of evidence, there's a lot of excerpts, there's a lot of talking points where she just comes off unaware, disingenuous.
Have you ever
She's
thought
lost.
as when it comes to politics? Have you ever thought about maybe we need somebody who doesn't have certain skill sets and can bring in some new flavor into the White House and learn on the way, or have someone that thinks differently help teach them, right?
Let's get
Because
it.
we've been having similarities in the White House for a long time, right? And we've been getting similar results, right? Because you only know what you know, and if you don't change anything, you're going to get the same results, right?
Absolutely.
So, from personally, I would like to see someone who provides mindgasms that's open-minded,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
This has nothing to do with your color, religion, anything. You're just open-minded, highly intelligent. You listen to the people, right? And I don't think we've seen that yet. I think that a president should be able to say, and maybe, have you ever thought about this? Maybe it doesn't need to be a president. Maybe we need to have a queen and a king, or a god and a goddess, or, like, I think differently. So nobody ever considers those thoughts. It's always, we're so used to how it's been, so we slightly change it. Maybe we need a drastic change, throw the whole damn
So you
system
think
away.
that maybe let's not do the Republic, let's not do Democratic, and let's go with a different parliament? I feel like, yeah, why not? It's 2024. I absolutely agree with you.
I
Absolutely.
think
I think what you're
President.
saying is
like
what Trump did though, because Trump ain't have no experience.
He
like what
definitely
you're
went
saying,
against the grain.
He
and he
did.
went against the grain.
He did. I like
For
that.
sure.
I like that. We're on the same team here with that one.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, do that wrap up our report?
So that was wrapped up. Yeah, that's where we are with everything. I am your girl, LALUCCI Mattel, aka Chris LALUCCI. I just
Lucci,
Thank you,
LALUCCI.
Thanks for listening, guys.
And if y'all have enjoyed the entertainment/news report, make sure y'all give us a call in. The calling number is 678-439-7419.
That was hard.
Once again, 678-439-7419. Make sure y'all call in. We wanna, you know what I'm saying? See if y'all with us. We heard the phone lines ring none today. Now, what's going on? Let me ask my producer. Our phone line working, right? Phone line's working. So we need y'all to call in
Mr. Telephone Man, is there
678-439.
something wrong with my line?
7419. We're gonna get ready to go into a commercial break. We come back, gonna get ready to wrap it up with my boy Playboii and everything. Matter of fact, Playboii, what's the next song we gonna get into?
Spend a Milli, man. This is the new single, man, off my new album, Spend a Milli. Hey, man, if your dude ain't spending no money on you, then you got the wrong one. If they tell you,
We like that.
it ain't tricking if you got it. Hey, it's tricking if you got it. It's tricking if you ain't got it. But guess what? She like to be tricked on. So spend that money
Oh.
I like the
and make sure that she happy. And whatever it takes, man, especially if that's your life partner. If I got married today, right now, you think I'm about to spend $1 million on my wife from today for the rest of my life?
Well, let me ask you a
I'm
question.
about to
She's
spend
spending
it.
$1 million on you?
Man, look.
Hush it, Johnny.
You want to talk about that right now?
We're gonna get into that.
Yeah, you better let them know.
Let's get into
Yeah,
that.
you better let them know.
Let's get into that
My
scene.
son be putting about 10 bands in my pocket every month.
Yeah, we back. We are back. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
What a rich nigga wants you.
We are back. 101 TKO Radio. If you haven't already, please download the app 101 TKO Radio. We are in the building. We've been having a very interesting show. I mean, I think the show been offline more than online. But you know, we've been chopping it up about our president, whether we should vote or not vote, whether we going blue or whether we going red, all that type of good stuff. We have a lot of good, interesting conversation. We got my man DJ Superstar been in the mix, doing it real big for us, and we got my boy Playboy.
I'm still here. I ain't going nowhere.
Spend $1 million, right?
Spend $1 million on it, yeah.
Spend $1 million on it.
Yeah,
Now,
yeah.
I think I had asked you. You said if you was married,
Yep.
right?
Yeah.
You would spend $1 million on your wife.
Probably within less than
And-
5 years.
and-
You gotta think how much
and-
money a woman needs, right?
You right. Kobe did that. $4 million. Yeah, you right.
So, but my question was, will your wife spend $1 million on you?
I think technically I ain't married. Well, ain't no technically. I ain't married. So I think that I would pick the right woman that would spend $1 million on me. That's why I
Okay.
ain't married yet. You know what I mean? I ain't
Okay.
just gonna go crazy on it and just, oh, I like you. I got 3 baby mamas. Ain't none of them get $1 million from me. It is what it is. I
Would
love
it
them to
be-
death.
Would it be
But-
balanced if she was able to help you take your $1 million and flip it? Would it still be the same type of situation?
The type of situation I'm in right now, I'm taking her $1 million and flipping. But guess what? We still got our own M&Ms too, so it's not like I need hers.
Right.
It's like that's the balance. She got her own money, I got my own
That's
money.
it.
So
Okay.
you know what I mean? So when I say I think that if I was spend on her, she gonna spend it right back on me. If I surprise her and we go to Paris or something, she gonna surprise me and take me to the Netherlands.
But she gotta surprise you first.
Nah, real players move first, boy. You gotta make the first move.
Oh, okay.
You ever play chess? You don't never want to make the second move in a game of chess.
Okay.
I'm telling you.
Okay.
Same thing. Play tic-tac-toe. Any little game. As a child, anybody that played first on
You
tic-tac-toe
win.
automatically win, bro.
I
Always make the first move, especially as a man. We gotta make that first move.
agree with that.
I throw 100 up. You know what I mean? Let's say you get your girl a G-Wagon, right? That's 100,000 just for a used one. Every girl want a G-Wagon. You ain't gonna buy your wife a G-Wagon if you got the money to give it to her. Then guess what? A nice ring. Guess what? That's another 40 grand. That now you looking at you almost at 150. Guess what? I bet you live in $1 million house right there. Technically, if she living in, you already spent the million. You see what I'm saying?
Well,
like
I'm
this
already
adds
there.
up.
Yeah.
It adds up. But everybody don't think like that. You know what I mean? Man, anybody know hustle up? Man, I'll put your name on this shit, man. You can have it with me.
Oh,
It's
no,
ours
no,
together.
you just
If we married,
you just
if we married, was mine is
Just
yours,
lost.
was yours is mine. That's why my name Playboy, man. You know what I'm saying? These ladies love me. I love them too, man.
Look at
You know what I mean?
So Dr.
Yeah.
Starr, I think
Yeah.
you got any questions for our
Get him. That's the start. Go. Unleash the dragon. Unleash the dragon.
I had to call in reinforcement.
Lifeline.
Well, I had to call in reinforcement for Playboy right now.
I would like to start off.
It ain't even known.
Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
In the next 5 years, right? Okay, so let me say this. I'm Grammy nominated already, and I got BET Hip Hop Award. I got all that stuff, right? But majority of it came from me helping other artists. I want to be able to have it for myself. I want to be able to have my own recognition from my plaques and my Grammys that I can put on my wall that got my name on it. So that's what I'm trying to do within the next 5 years. Revisit those same tight rooms, but this time with my name on it as the artist and not as a writer or a producer or one of the other things that I have done to get in that room.
So I want you to remember this day,
Yeah.
here and now.
Yeah.
You have set your intentions for manifestation. So when that happens within the next 5 years, remember who you were sitting at this table with.
I'm gonna remember.
Dr. Starr, can you let him know right now that you are looking for a damn fool that will fall for this shit right now? Can you let him know? And that Lucci Coochie La La La, you're looking for the same
what?
damn fool. Can you let him know that he is a duck goose? up in this motherfucker.
I'm not agreeing.
Yeah, only right this.
I digress.
If I
Yeah.
lose my job, I'm coming to work on your show.
Oh,
man.
damn.
I like how my name changed.
Right, right. I have another question for
Yeah,
you.
yeah. Let me know.
When it comes to mentoring,
Yeah.
who's a mentor? Who are mentors in your life?
Oh yeah. Right now, I think my biggest mentor, man, is one of my role models, man. One of my childhood like dreams, man. I used to look up to this guy as a kid, man. T-Pain. I be with him at least like
Oh, okay.
every week. That's my mentor, man. He took me under his wing. I remember not trying to have everybody too much in my business, but I remember when I first hit like 7 figures, I was with him one day and I just started crying and he didn't know why I was crying. And I told him, I was like, bro, I finally, got where I need to be at. He said, bro, you remind me so much of me when I first struck gold and got where I need to be. If you need anything, just make sure you call me first. I'm gonna make sure you straight no matter what it is. I call him about, advice with music, advice with kids, advice with baby mamas, advice with just anything, man. And then, the type of music I make is for nothing but really for the females, man. My name Playboii, like, I make music for girls. That's the same lane that he in. So, like, he just pretty much guided me through everything. That's like one of my, there's no better feeling than having a mentor that, already done made millions, lost the millions, made millions again. You know what I mean? It's just, I don't know, man. I feel like I can't go wrong right now because I got a good support system behind my back. That's one of my mentors for sure. Shout out Pizzle, man. I love you, brother. T-Pain and the whole Nephew Boy Squad. Young Cash, Major Matt, everybody over there, Pip. Another one of my mentors, believe it or not, is my cousin, man. Hey, look, this dog, he tell me when I'm wrong and when I'm wrong. Because guess what? I'm always wrong. and I guess what? I'm hard-headed. Sometimes I don't want to listen. But he made me listen, though. My cousin Jack Thriller, man, he holds me down a lot, too. He's, like, really one of my best friends.
You said Tony Marshall.
No.
Jack
Thriller.
Thriller.
Speaking of Tony Marshall, my boy, you better get Sexy Red right. I see her out there doing my dance. I know you behind that, my boy. But Jack Thriller, that's my dog.
Okay.
That's one of my mentors, man. Like I said, Jack, he had his hand in my career for a long time. A lot of people don't know a lot of the things that he has done for me, but just putting me in different platforms like This Is 50. Hooking us up with big label meetings and introducing us to all kind of people, man. Like he was a big part of my success story even before he had his own success story.
Yeah.
And that's why I value his opinion because guess what? One time Jack used to be our damn road driver, the driver on the bus and the little tour bus and stuff like that. Like, what is he doing driving a little van or whatever we drive? Y'all know he's blind, right? I'm not trying to be funny.
No.
Everybody knows he's blind. But those are some of the decisions that my daddy was making, letting my blind cousin drive us around.
Well, he got y'all from A to B safely, right?
Yeah, he did.
Y'all good then.
He did. But
they caught me while my
You're
batteries was
into it.
good.
But look,
My batteries was good then.
but now look who bringing me along on his show and his ventures and to all the things he got going on.
Yeah.
My big cousin, you see what I'm saying? So it's like a full circle moment, man. I love him to death. And like I said, I take his advice all the time. I don't really have too many big cousins that I can relate to because one, being in the industry, I kind of got trust issues. I feel like a lot of people are just, trying to talk to you just to see what you got going on and be in your business. Man, this man ain't in my business trying to see what I got. He don't ask me for nothing. He ain't never asked me for a dime. Back then, now, tomorrow, yesterday. But guess what? If he ever need anything, I'm 100% got his back. I'm I'm trying to not to cuss, so excuse me. I'll go to HE double hockey sticks and back for my dog. You know what I mean? I'm rocking with him. That's one of my mentors for sure.
Love.
And I got one more mentor I want to shout out, and for sure, because I don't want to leave them hanging, because I don't want them to feel like I did them wrong. But no. My girl mentored me a lot.
Your girl?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
My girl mentored me a lot.
Elaborate a little bit
my
more.
girl- Remember I told you when Trump came into office, my girl, she got her own business, right? So I always had money, but I didn't know how to flip my money. And my girl showed me how to flip my money around that time, and they ain't did nothing but quadruple over the years of just rocking with her. Like, she showed me, like, business like Payne be mentoring me with music stuff and like baby mama relationship. I can't talk to my girl about relationships. Jack talked to me. I talk to him about my relationships and family matters and things like that, like mentoring our family lives. But like my girl, she helps structure all my business all the time.
She's smart.
That's a real woman.
Yeah.
That's a real woman.
Yeah.
That's a real
Yeah, my
woman.
girl, she hold me down. She hold me down.
I like her.
Yeah.
I like her.
Good.
Yeah.
I don't you really like he got some fine ass baby mamas. But this one right here, she got her shit together.
So you say you about to propose on our show?
Nah. I mean, if she was here, maybe, but I can't do nothing like that.
She's on the other line.
Man, she probably is.
You a bad motherfucker. You pull that one out.
She watch everything I do and she support everything I
That's
do.
good.
Yeah,
That's
for sure.
good.
Yeah.
So she put a smile on your face.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
tells your brain you're happy.
Yeah.
So you all good.
You a mom for real. Put a smile on your face.
Yeah.
I like that.
She a whole goddess in his life.
Yeah, man, my
I
girl be
love
holding me
hearing that
down.
about our
Yeah.
goddesses.
And she black too.
That's
Oh,
right.
I didn't want to ask, but
That's funny.
Now you would have messed yourself. If you would have said it, she would
we love that over here. I love
Nah.
that.
You Italian though.
I am, but still, he got himself a queen, and I like it.
Okay.
Cause black love, come on.
Just
now.
just hearing you speak about her, like I could feel
Yeah.
your energy on how you feel about her.
I missed her, man.
That's
She
dope.
been gone. She been out the country for like a week and a half, and then I was out the country for like a week and a half, so we ain't seen each other in like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Till this morning, she came back this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she's still fresh on my mind.
Aw.
They
I love
both
that.
got a hysterectomy and a vasectomy. It ain't
Yeah.
they're compatible.
She ain't got no goddamn hysterectomy. But I do got a vasectomy though, boy. I'm shooting blanks, and I'm happy. I don't want no more kids. I had 3 baby mamas, and I said, man, I don't want no more after that.
Well, they not 100%, so you never know.
Hey, man, look,
But,
it's been working
we
so
ain't-
far.
So before we wrap it up with you, what advice will you give to any artist that's trying to get into business, come up? Like, what's your advice
I like
to
it.
the artist?
See, now this is gonna be a long conversation. And
Okay.
if you ask me something like this, last is like the short answer, I guess. Believe in yourself and don't let other people stop you from doing you.
Okay.
And don't do whatever it is that you're doing because it's cool. Do it because you're cool. I got that from Payne. He taught me that. When you see this, you be like, yeah, nah, but for real, it's good advice though. Do
Yeah.
what you like to do because it's cool.
I like it.
When I told you earlier, when I said I was like 16, 17 years old, I was making all kind of crazy ass songs about smoking weed, killing folks. Now I don't even smoke.
Oh,
I ain't never caught nobody. But guess what? Now, when you find yourself and you find your lane, you find. Well, I make my music for the ladies. I make little dance songs here and there. We like to have fun, party, drink, get drunk. Like that's about it. Like do what you like to do, and believe in whatever it is that you're doing, and don't give up. Then you're gonna strike gold. I got a lot of partners that I started rapping with right from day one. A lot of them gave up, and then they look at me like I made it. I'm like, bro, I ain't make it. I just didn't give up. You see what I'm saying? Over time, all the money that you make over time compounds on top of each other, and you can continue to keep, moving forward and looking good. But if you give up, you go pick that job up at Walmart or at the car dealership or at the Benz Stadium and selling popcorn, and guess what's gonna happen to you? You're gonna be at the Benz Stadium selling popcorn.
That's what's up.
You see what I'm saying? Just don't give up. Keep pushing.
2 minutes? Okay. I just want to take 2 minutes
Yeah.
before we, end this conversation.
Yeah.
It's been good thus far, but if we could play a game, 2 truths and a lie. So you can give us 2 truths and a lie, and we will try to guess what are your truths and what is the lie.
I like that. He had to drink the whole cup of that.
2 truths and a lie. Okay.
You can't tell us what it is. We're
I
gonna
ain't
do.
gonna tell y'all what it is.
Okay.
I ain't gonna tell y'all what it is.
What's the first?
I ran out of gas last week. I wrote a platinum record that made $2 million and only got paid $10,000 for it. And all of my jewelry is fake.
Who go? Doctor, this your game.
No. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Disrespectful. Go ahead.
Wow, that's a good one. Let's see. You said you ran out of gas last week. You wrote a platinum record that you sold 2 million, and you only got 10,000, right?
Yep.
And you say all your jewelry is fake. And the name of the game is.
This up his lane though.
And the name of the game is Two True for the Lie. So we got to see which two are
What's the
true,
name of the show
right?
again? Get with Johnny.
Okay, Two True for the Lie. So I guess the lie would be. I'm going to say the lie is. Wow. I'm going to just say the lie is all your jewelry is fake. That's a lie.
Do everybody got a guess, or is it just you?
Yeah, I agree. I think that's the lie too.
Yeah, jewelry fake. What you think, Crystal?
I think the lie is all your jewelry being fake. I don't see that as being.
What you think, Superstar?
Okay.
I think the lie is. I don't believe the gas, bro. I don't think you ran out of gas.
You don't
bro.
think you ran out of gas? What you think, Daddy?
That's what I said about the gas and the jury. Cause he said all
Yeah,
the
he
jury.
said all, which was the key word for me. Not some. He said all.
So I think he lying about that.
Yeah, the jury.
Okay. And the other two is true.
Right.
Y'all correct.
Hey!
I definitely ran out of gas last week. It's not because I ain't had no money. It's just I've been having a lot on my mind. I told you I don't even remember what day of the week it is sometimes. I jumped in the goddamn car and swerved off. I got 3 cars and some of them got gas, some of them don't.
Oh, wow.
Fill them up.
Oh, wow.
That
That was a good one. That was a good one.
That was really good.
That was a good one. I'm glad I got it right.
I thought
But-
I know him. I don't know
But
this thing.
we appreciate
I really
you.
know this nigga.
And you can hang around with because you know about interview your cousin, so you know
Yeah,
we
man.
need you. You know,
It's family ties. I'm about to be
Okay.
butting in and hitting me the whole time like he did mine.
Did we play? Did we play our 3 songs? Did we have that? So what's the next? We had how many more?
One more.
So what's this last song you gonna play?
The last one's called Mesmerize. Sorry.
Okay.
Mesmerize.
Anything
Yeah.
behind this song?
Yeah, man. So, okay, so this song is pretty much a remake of the Mesmerize record with Ja Rule back in the day. I got the video on YouTube. It's going crazy. Numbers going crazy. Matter of fact, Spin a Milli video just dropped today. But all of these is coming on my new project that I'm about to drop later on this year, man. I don't got an actual date for it because I don't want to. I just keep dropping single after single after single until I feel like the momentum there to drop the album. This is the
That's
fourth
smart.
single that I done did that's on the album right now. So I'm just holding out. And
Johnny, what's unique about this project is my cousin is a big Ashanti super fan. He has a tattoo on him.
Let us see. We want where is it?
That's what I was about to
We can
Her
see it.
name of his project is Ashanti.
Oh wow. Is
Yeah.
the tattoo somewhere where we can see it?
yeah, come on. Right.
Okay.
Wow.
Look at you.
Yeah, that's my friend. Yeah, that's my BFL.
He met her just recently this past year before she was pregnant.
She gave me a bunch of hugs and kisses on the foreheads and pats on the back. I was
She
happy.
didn't call the police.
She
And
showed me love.
your girl, your significant other, she was.
Man, my girl was happy as hell.
That's a good question. Yeah.
My girl was happy as hell for me. Because I know if she met Michael B. Jordan, whoever the hell
Yeah.
she likes so much, I'd be happy for her too. You know what
That's
I mean?
good.
And guess what?
She
So
was-
I got a question
She
for
done
you.
met Jackie B. Jordan.
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Would you let your girl do a meet and greet with Chris Brown?
I was just
Not for
thinking-
$1,000. Not for $1,000.
Let's forget the money, but would you let her do a meet?
Yeah, she happy.
And he could do
All the
meet and greet.
booed up, grabbing her ass and putting her in the air every time. I don't care about that. Man, look, I've been around the
love
world
that.
3
That shows
times.
security.
I done been around the world 3 times, man. I don't want to get myself in trouble. Look, I ain't worried about that. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's what's up.
yeah. She can have fun, cause guess what? I still have fun.
And y'all still gonna be together at the end.
Yeah. I ain't out here cheating, but guess what? I have fun though. You know what I mean? We at the club, I'm standing on the couch, girls shaking and dancing. I'm throwing money, squirting champagne all over the room. We having fun. If we gonna party, we gonna party. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not one of those people that just, you know, sit on the couch, smoke their hookah and just chill. Like, I be lit when I go out.
You living.
Period.
And if your girl is doing the same thing, you respect that as well.
Yeah, because guess what she doing? On the couch with me, throwing. What she tell you the other day, Jack? We got to go to the strip club and do another.
Oh, so you go to the strip club with your girl?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. And
You.
they are very hospitable. It's all about you. Whole hand. I'm doing a puppet show with strippers.
All of that money coming there.
They throwing the money. I'm like, I'm Kermit the Frog in these motherfuckers. If it's Piggy and these strippers, making them
Oh,
talk.
wow. That's good that you and your girl have a relationship. A lot of people don't have that. And a lot of people don't know how to.
They got puppet
accept
money.
Yeah.
But that's good. That's good. Let's get into the last song. Then when we
Man,
come back,
mesmerized, man. Yeah.
be my
man.
boy Jack Thriller.
Jack Thriller.
Puppet money.
Nah, is We back. We've been having one hell of a show. All type of things been going on. Like I say, it really be going on off air than it do on air. We ain't got some gifts, and I mean, Jack, you have really blessed us today.
Hey man, listen, I got y'all an amazing gift.
I mean, you got us.
An amazing gift.
I mean, this is
an
something.
amazing gift.
It's called a bro bag.
Oh my God.
I mean, can I open this and
Yo, can he open it?
okay. Now we got some bro bag. I can use this too. I can use this.
Yeah.
And I don't know if my bro bag need to just go to special places or, you know.
Bro, you done had 10 kids. You already know what you're doing. You already know what you're doing, boy.
Why you had
You know what I'm saying? This time you got your bro with you.
We got the bro bag, superstar. We got a bro bag.
Yeah.
Man, the bro bag come with it. Is this a tie?
Yeah, it's a towel. Because
Okay.
sometimes you need to wipe that off.
Wow.
Sometimes you need to wipe
This
it
is
down.
good quality.
Yeah,
Too.
good
Good quality.
Like 7 thread.
And, oh, it got a rag too now.
It got a rag.
Hold on, I got questions about this
It's
bro
called
bag.
nothing rag.
Hold on.
Nothing honey, nothing rag.
Oh, and it comes with a whole.
That is too cute.
That is that. Wash bag.
Yes.
It's a whole wash bag, bro.
Let's see what's in the wash.
Come on now. Talk to a friend.
The zipper don't work now.
Holla at a
Oh,
player
the
when you
zipper
see me.
Okay. The
Do
zipper.
you need it when it was free?
Oh, they can get a cigar. You got condoms.
Come on, I got you. Come on now. I said
Hold on,
your whole
what type
night.
of bro bag? First aid kit, deodorant.
But look, I got both sides condoms just in case you need one to be a gummy. Maybe because you might not be able to get hard. So that one condom when you ain't hard, you gonna push it up in there. I got you.
Okay, now you got.
I'm your bro.
Well, so we would never go there.
Your auxiliary will never be there.
No,
You heard what I said?
No excuses, right?
You should get some head.
Well, I thought this was a rhino pill.
Listen, now why do we have the little Vaseline
I'm
in there?
screaming.
Because
Blue.
just in case she don't show up, I can do bad all by myself. All I got is me.
Okay, now explain the Tylenol.
The Tylenol, just in case you give yourself a headache while you with yourself.
Okay.
Because sometimes you drive yourself crazy.
Okay.
You did.
Okay.
Come on.
And then you
All
got-
she do.
Hold on.
So either way it go, you gonna be good.
Now we got. Now
No
I
headache.
know about this. I know about this cologne right here.
Come on now, cool water.
Listen,
Is that good water?
this is Havana Club. I think I had this before.
Yeah, I got that off Zorro. Good. You put that Z on right there. Come on now.
Okay, don't spray. It don't spray.
It don't spray. Just put it. It's almost like an oil, but it's not. All you gotta do is dab yourself. You feel it?
Man, listen.
Hey, look at my dab.
Now listen. Now why?
Dab.
Now we got a razor set in here.
Yeah, come on.
Now explain this one to me.
Just in case you a little Harry and the Hendersons. A little Harry and the Hendersons. You know, you ain't got no nair.
Okay.
Because sometimes you need a little nair. Because myself, I don't have hair on my legs. I was naturally born like this. Hey, touch my legs. Touch my legs. Touch my legs. Touch my legs.
Look, I can see. Let me see. Oh, they saw.
Yeah, tell me.
The bed, yeah.
Like
Like you got wax or something.
Yeah, it feels like I got it.
Now we got the Dove mint.
Yeah,
and that's the good. That's the good
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, exactly.
Okay.
100%.
Now explain hand sanitizer.
So the hand sanitizer is, you know, a lot of people that you come in contact with every day.
Uh-huh.
They scratch your nuts, but then they want to extend your hand out to you and shake your hand.
Okay.
But if you go ahead and squirt yourself and you squirt him and blah, 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 he know what it is right there. Because you don't want to shake nobody dick hand. You don't want a dick hand.
Now I see you
But how
got,
many times a day you shake a dick hand and you don't even know because you didn't did it yourself. You done gave somebody the dick
listen,
hand.
now we got the jerky now.
I do the fist
Now, if you got jerky, you're doing some good shit now.
Yeah, 100%.
You got jerky. Now, I guess I seen something in here that I didn't quite understand.
Okay,
Hold on,
talk to me. Talk to me.
Hold on.
Talk to me nice.
Now, we got this whole shit in here.
That's right.
Now, explain this. Now,
Okay.
are we gonna give a pedicure? You know what I'm saying?
It's a pedicure, manicure, man. Like, listen, Particulars grooming, like, cleanliness is next to what?
Godliness.
Come on, man, and you should go to heaven.
Gas
I want
you.
that for you.
Oh, gas you.
100%.
Now,
Nothing's too good for you, Johnny.
okay, now explain this little baby right here. What is this? I don't know what this is.
I can't even read it.
Cause it's a different language, and I speak English.
Now, before I go into it, what did you think it was?
I thought it was a rhino field.
I'm thinking it maybe was some Tic Tacs or something.
Nah, that is called a blue chew. Now,
The blue chew?
yeah, one of
Oh, I need 10 boys, man. This is a blue chew for real?
That's a blue chew.
Oh, boy, that is the best gift of all.
Yeah. It's the gift that never stops giving for 3 days. For 3 days, my boy.
Is this the blue chew for real?
That's a 100% blue chew.
Oh, my God.
And now, have you ever took a blue chew or a honey pack and whatnot for nothing?
Listen, I've been
For
trying.
nothing?
Yes.
For nothing.
Well,
You thought she was finna come over with goddamn busted down. But
Listen.
she did.
Listen, I've been
Yeah.
there, but I've been trying to find this.
Done
blue
that.
chew. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, hey.
Yeah.
I
Now
appreciate
you can
this.
call your second runner up.
Well, I
You
appreciate
can call
this.
your sloppy seconds 4 days later.
Now-
You don't have to feel like a fool.
Now listen. Now I
Because everybody
know.
play the fool.
Now I know you brought us the bag, and it's a gift.
Yeah, 100%.
Now how could? Now is this something that is being sold, or is this?
It's sold and it's told.
Okay.
It's sold and told.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is how I even put out the message that we even have this. LALUCCI! With the good cookie.
LALUCCI.
This is so nice.
Oh wow, we even got the whole thing broken down, and the social media. So
100%.
the social media, y'all need to go follow my bro bag.
My bro bag.
My bro bag.
Come
And
on.
if you want some information, info@mybrobag.com.
That's it.
100%.
My bro
It's
bag.
coming to a hotel near you.
For
You
the
don't
bros
ever
on the
have
go.
to be caught lacking.
Listen, this bag is really comes in handy.
That's right. Get caught smacking, not lacking.
Like this is a real good gift right here. Like I like this. I like this. I
Yo,
like this.
yo. ATL,
He's
what's
still
up?
holding the bag.
What's up?
Superstar, how you like the bro bag?
Bruh, I could put this in my pocket and be gone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Is it called for? Is it called for?
The bro bag is in effect.
Yeah. I highly support this. Yes.
How many times have you been unready to be ready and everything, and that situation arise, and you couldn't rise to the occasion because you ain't had your with you.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you got that. If you
Now I
walk
got it.
around with that, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's
I gotta keep the bro bag in the truck.
Got to.
Gotta keep the bro bag.
we even got the fanny packs coming out. Fanny packs are coming back. Remember fanny packs?
Yes.
How did you feel about fanny packs?
I couldn't really get into that.
And any particular reason why?
Just couldn't really get it. I just felt like that was kind of
What was the fanny pack lacking? Because the idea, I can see why you think it's whack, but what can make it better in 2024? Because we're talking about 80s when fanny packs first came out. Am I correct or wrong?
You're correct.
2024. What can make the fanny pack?
Probably this.
You listening?
I guess make it. Cause see, alright, I got, of course it's a Louis, but you know what I'm saying. I like this. Felt more masculine, so I could do that. But a fanny pack just felt like that was more.
It felt like a purse to you, even though it was it was hanging on you. It's like
Yeah.
a wallet that's a bag on you.
Yeah, but if I was to wear a fanny pack, it would need to be a little more masculine.
What would make it more masculine though?
I don't know. That's why I want.
Louis got some good ones though.
They got a fanny pack.
Yeah, I got a Louis fanny pack. It's called a bum bag. Look it up.
I never seen that. I'm gonna look
It's
that up.
big. It's
too.
called like a bum on the street, a bum bag. Look at the one they wear. It's like Louis Vuitton bum bag. They don't call it fanny pack, but it's basically.
Yeah, this sounds like it's gonna get somebody killed. You know what? We should deviate from this idea.
Yeah.
Let's leave it alone. I see what now that he just said that with Louis. Yeah, I can see how this could be a problem later on.
Everybody do fanny packs now, though.
Yeah, yeah. I think I'm wrong. Yeah, just omit this idea.
So let's say about you, Georgette.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
You from
I'm from
Albany,
I was born Albany, Georgia, raised in Decatur.
raised in the Cape. What brought you to Atlanta?
I was looking for a better quality of life. My mom and my dad moved to LA. My dad wanted to be an actor. My mom wanted to be a singer, and they met each other and fucked each other life up. And they had me, came back to Albany and whatnot. Then my mom moved us to Decatur, Alabama, which is where my daddy family from. And then we came back to Atlanta a couple of years later, and that's where the origin of Jack Thriller deprived. Yes.
What is the meaning behind Jack Thriller?
Well,
I always wanted to ask you.
Yeah, okay. So you remember back in the day, I used to go by Honey Bun.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, Honey Bun was my name. And then all the comedians and all the gangsters, all the BMF, everybody, they wasn't with that shit at all. They wasn't with my name at all. And before T.I. went to jail for the first time, or whatever time it was, back in 2009, he was, I came in the studio at Grand Hustle with Lil Duval. Everybody know me for being with Lil Duval Sound, pretty much his sidekick back in the day, in 2009, and everything, 2003 all the way to up in 2009. And he was asking him, hey, so what's your homeboy name again? And he was like, his name is Honey Bun. Then I was like, my name is Honey Bun. And they just made a mockery of us inside the studio around all the Grand Hustle audience and stuff. But I had already been trying to change my name anyway. And I thought I needed to do something that was like a comic book name and whatnot. And then T.I. came up with Jack Sparrow. And I knew Jack Sparrow from being from Pirates of the Caribbean. And I was like, yeah, I'll take the Jack. I already was going to do Thriller because I was born in 82. Thriller came out in 82. I'm going to take that, boom, 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 boom. And then, yeah, do Young Jack Thriller and whatnot, because I was also a Jeezy fan. So that's where the Young came from.
Okay.
Moved to New York in 2009. Turned my whole life around in 4 months of being the only comedian that was like me. And Vlad TV, World Star, 50 Cent, all of them was hitting me up top of the year, was trying to get me to be down with their platform, and I went with 50 Cent because that's who I wanted to meet when I came to New York, and that changed my life.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Before even all of that, at what point in your life did you say, I think I'm finna take a crack at this comedy?
I had dropped out of school in 9th grade. Ninth grade, yeah.
And your mom
14.
let you do that?
She made me do that.
What?
Yeah, because I was getting in fights every day because I was born blind in my left eye. And so I was always getting bullied all the time. So I was fighting every day at school. If you wanted it with me, you could get it with me. I was not turning no.
Did you fight him on the right side?
Free smoke.
I would fry, whatever side you wanted it on, you got the free smoke. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. I was definitely giving it up to anybody that wanted it. And she just got sick of that. And in 2009, she was just like, look, I'm about to take you out of school. You gotta go get your GED. Huh?
That was not 09.
Okay, 010.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My 10th year of 97. 97. I see what you did. Thank you. Yeah. And 97. 1997, I dropped out of school and got my GED like 2 weeks later, literally, because I was that smart. But it just goes to show you, sometimes kids just be distracted and whatnot, and they can do the work, but other kids make it hard for them and whatnot. And if you could just get around that, you could go ahead and.
But was it ever a point to where you felt like, man, just want to give up on life because
Never. It never was like that. It never was like. My mama just was tired of getting off of work to come get me out of school. Just as simple as that. And it dated from when I was younger. And, you know, it just came to a head in 9th grade. And she just was like, hey, bro, you just need to get out of this shit. And you just need to get out of school and go ahead and be a grown man, because that's what you want to be. You want to fight like a grown man. You want to handle your business like a grown man. So do what grown man do. Finish school, go get a job, figure your life out. And
What was your first job?
my first job was McDonald's in Jonesboro off the highway.
They had you on fries?
They had me on fries. They had me sweeping the roof. They had me doing everything that was manual, janitor work, all kind of nut stuff for someone that was 15 years old, and it was messing with my head. I'm like, this is gonna be my life. Then it was a job fair came through, and at the time it was this company called MCI WorldCom.
I remember
Do
MCI.
you remember MCI
Yes.
came to Atlanta?
Yes.
I was one of the top salesmen at MCI because I knew how to talk that at 16 years old. I was one of the top of my classes, along with my boy Gabriel Hart, which is one of the most, his name, he go by Video Guy now.
Yeah, I'm going to ask you, are you talking about Gabe?
Yeah, Gabe. Yeah,
Wow.
the Gabe. We both started out at MCI and Food Stamp, the comedian.
Yes.
We all was there at the same time. And we all came up at the same time. Gabe went on to be a famous video music director. Food Stamp went on to be a famous comedian. And I went on to be a famous personality.
Okay.
You know, I had hooked up with Lil Duval because they hired us to shoot Lil Duval's DVD back in 03 when he first was coming out, and we changed his name from Roland Powell, which is his real name, to Lil Duval. And we did his DVD. Gabe found out he wasn't a comedian and he was a music video director. And Food Stamp found out that he was a better comedian, and I found out I was a personality. And then we.
So you hadn't came into the whole comedy thing just yet.
I was doing comedy every night, and I was working at the Velvet Room
So
and the compound.
When did you know you wanted to do comedy? That's what I wanted.
I knew I wanted to do the comedy the whole time. I just wasn't good at it. You know why? The reason why I wasn't good at it is because I was ignoring the elephant in the room. I was pretending like I didn't have one eye. I was going up like I was Bill Bellamy instead of being who I was. And Lil Duval helped me be myself on stage.
Yeah.
And I learned how to, you know, just silence the elephant in the room and then do my set. And I was like, oh, this works. Just be yourself. That's what's really cool. This is an after-school program.
That's exactly what I said earlier when you said what advice you got for be yourself. That's what's really cool. Do you because you cool.
Yeah, 100%.
You gonna work all
And
the time.
when you said T-Pain said that, I'm like, damn, this shit is real.
So the confidence, because
I always had confidence.
Yeah. Where did that come from within? Knowing that you dealing with this disability and you got all these people that's, you know what I'm saying, attacking you, bullying you and everything.
I was me from the beginning. If you didn't like me, it was from the beginning. You had to chase me down after school and all that other stuff. I wasn't backing down. And so it just, like I said, came to a head in ninth grade.
Did you have a two-parent home? Was your mother and father both?
No, mama. It was just my mama. Then it was my daddy.
So was your dad the one?
I have a younger brother that's 11 months apart from me, and I have two older sisters that's 9 years and 10 years away from me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So was it your siblings or your mother that gave you that encouragement? Gave you just
It was me and TV. Just as simple as that.
Wow.
I was feeding. It was Will Smith. It was Martin Lawrence. It was Eddie Murphy. It was Richard Pryor. That's who raised me and made me understand what I wanted to do. And it was nothing like anybody had expectations for me to do. And you know, they're still surprised to this day. And you know, one of their biggest regrets is not like pretty much homing in and supporting mine. Yeah, because they can't believe that I did 12 seasons of Wild 'N Out by myself.
How did you come across that?
Agent,
Because I was
no
about
manager.
Wow.
Yeah, I just had a drive. I knew what I wanted to do. I auditioned for Wild 'N Out back in '04, when I was Honey Bun and wasn't even ready. I used to do Corey Holcomb. I used to make Corey Holcomb T-shirts and stuff. With me and Miss Pat, before Miss Pat was Miss Pat.
Oh.
Yeah, this was when we was in extras and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And just going around trying to figure our life out in '03, '04 and whatnot. We're going to take Corey Holcomb from the airport. We get his shirts. We take him to a show. We doing what we got to do to get on. Yeah, we figuring things out. And one day Corey called me out of the blue. He was like, "Hey, listen, man, I just feel like I'm taking advantage of you, and I just want to help you and whatnot. What do you want? What can I do for you? Because you've been so good to me. You changed my life. I do merch now because of you." And I was like, I want to be on Wild 'N Out. I want to be on Wild 'N Out. If you can help me get on Wild 'N Out. He was like, "Hey, can you get to LA next week?" I've never been on a plane before in my life. I'm 23 years old. I hit a friend of mine up that I know work at the airport. She gave me a first class ticket to LA.
So you hold on. Let's not act like we ain't just here.
Yeah.
So your first trip on a plane, you in first class.
I'm in first class. I don't even know what it means. I ain't even know I can get some free shit. I didn't even know when they were asking me that I want snack alcohol. I was like, shit, how much that shit going on? Yeah. And I could have been lit on the plane.
Wow.
Yeah. But I ain't know because I ain't want to take advantage and mess this girl's job. And she had seen me in like the Soldier Boy video and all that other stuff. And she gave me a free round trip ticket, first class, to LA to go do an audition with Nick Cannon on Wild 'N Out and everything. And I walked up to Nick Cannon. I was like, "Hey, what's up? I'm Corey friend. I'm trying to get on Wild 'N Out. This 4th season. This when Cat Williams on there, all that back in '04." And he was like, "Hey, if you can go make my audience laugh and blah, 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 you'll be on the next season of Wild 'N Out." And now, once again, this is the 4th season. I went out there, did my stand-up routine, everybody went crazy, blah, blah, blah. I was like, "Oh, shit, I'm going to be on the next season of Wild 'N Out." But there is no next season of Wild 'N Out until 2012. I got to turn into a whole new nigga, which is Jack Thriller. Moved to New York, and by this time, I don't need anybody to vouch for me because I'm him.
Yeah.
I'm just to give you an idea, I'm DC Young Fly in 2010, 12, 13. Yeah. And so everybody already knew who I was. And so I heard Nick Cannon was gonna be at this club. Went to the club, came over there and blah blah blah. Say, "Hey, I want to interview Nick Cannon." I had bypassed this young comedian that was coming up that was real fanned out over me. And he was in my face and like, "Yo, man, I love your comedy," and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, "Hey, man, can you get the fuck out my face? I'm trying to get to Nick Cannon." I'm going to tell you who that nigga was in just a second. Because he came back to hunt me. You see in just a minute. Where I'm at right now. And then, you pick one of the three. So anyway, I followed Nick Cannon down to his dressing room, came back up, and I like, "Yo, so nigga, man, I heard you about to bring back Wild 'N Out." He said, "Yeah, and you ain't even got an audition and shit, blah, blah, blah." And he put me on Wild 'N Out. I'm the only nigga that ain't have to audition or I need an agent to get on Wild 'N Out when it came back. Wild 'N Out comes back. I'm behind the scenes, I'm interviewing everybody on the cast because I want everybody to get shine. And I'm interviewing this dude named Chico.
Chico Bean.
Almeida Chico Bean. And I was like, "Yo, so man, you doing your thing this season and whatnot." He said, "Hey, but you remember you did me dirty back in the day." And I was like, "What are you talking about?" And he was like, Yo, we was at Gotham Comedy Club and whatnot, and I was trying to tell you that I was a big fan of you and whatnot. You told me to get the fuck out your face. You trying to get the fuck out. It was that nigga.
Oh wow, I wasn't expecting that.
I didn't superstar on goddamn Chico Bean, but I was trying. I didn't mean to fuck this nigga over, but he was in the way of my future.
I know I ain't gonna have a job this week, but keep going. Just calm down.
I'm sorry. I apologize. Yeah, I didn't mean to talk to him
I know.
And, it bit me in the butt. But luckily, Chico thought that was hilarious, and we both tell this story inside of our journeys.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, to today. And it makes it like, and it show you just never know who you're gonna meet growing up. And even in your most defining hours, you still gotta talk to people nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you do.
That's the takeaway.
Yes, you do. What do you feel like you've been missing that hasn't put you on the level as a Cat Williams, Mike Epps? Like, what do you feel like you've been missing? Because you know you're a funny guy. You've been hustling, you've been doing your thing.
Yeah.
But what do you feel like you've been missing that haven't got you to them levels?
I'm here now. I'm here now. I got the right team around me. I got I got a right team around me, and no one's jealous of me.
Yeah.
I'm not the first of my kind. I have the opportunity to be the brand new standout guy in that, and I'm cool with that. And on top of that, I let everything that happened in the past that I had a chip on my shoulder about, I let it go. I let it go. I let God have it, and I'm just ready for the future, and I'm excited about what's about to happen. I have a brand new show. I have a brand new perspective. I have brand new people around me helping me with my perspective.
Mm.
And everybody wants me to win.
That's
what's different about now.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and then on top of that, like I said before, no, I didn't say before. I'm in a compromising position right now because, like I said, I'm working on building my eyesight back up because I had a gang of surgeries on my good eye due to retina detachment and whatnot. But everybody treats me the same way they found me, and it's just such a breath of fresh air. And like I said, I definitely don't feel like a special needs person, and it's just a godsend, man. So that's the difference between then and now. And being that I can't see the way I used to see, actually I can see better. I know who for me and who ain't for me.
Right.
Damn, I should have got that on you.
Yeah.
And so that's what the biggest takeaway for me right now is. You know what I'm saying? Like for people, the misconception is that I can't see. No, Johnny, I can see you. I can see stuff.
So let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Can you and Stevie see each other?
Yeah, I'm Steve. That's the running joke. I'm Stevie Wonderblind. I'm not Ray Charles.
Okay.
Yeah. I know Stevie can see.
Have you being in your condition?
Yeah.
Have it affected your personal life in any way, as far as dating or just being?
100%. I broke up with this girl and she was still living in my house 6 months later. I didn't even know she was living around me and whatnot. I thought I had a ghost in my crib the whole time. That motherfucker, she just would not let go. Get out. I had to get somebody evicted. So yeah, that's the only thing that you just give people to just leave and just leave me alone. And then on top of that, feel like, can you? This is a bunch of tests. I'm always being tested all day on what I can see and what I can't see.
So that probably means that some of your other senses are heightened.
Yeah, I can lick.
Oh my God.
You can smell good.
Yeah. I can smell
Right.
it.
That's
That's
what
what I
I'm
meant to
saying.
say.
This man right
That's what you was gonna ask me.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
Smell
this is
taste.
the smell
Yeah,
taste.
all of those are hiding. Yeah, substantially.
Okay. So on that note, we're gonna go into a quick little break, and when we come back, oh my gosh, we gotta get ready to wrap up. I'm gonna see if we can get an extra 10 minutes or so, but God, the time is flew. But we're gonna take a 2-minute break right quick. We'll come back and get ready wrap it up with our guest, Jack Thriller.
Correct.
Yeah, we are back. 101 TKO Radio. It's been a crazy, great show. My man Jack Thriller has been in the building with his little cousin, Playboii.
Yes, sir.
And
Family
he has
time.
thought of his family more than himself, sacrificing his time to make sure that his cousin
my
gets
heart.
to shine.
That's my heart, man.
That's what I call being the bigger person.
Yeah, that's my heart, man.
We gonna come back.
We have had Dr. Starr, my co-host, who has been, and I want to say Miss Dr. Starr, you has been doing such a great, lovely job.
Thank you.
Really shocked me. And our news report, Miss Crystal LALUCCI, brought us some
Gucci,
great,
Hold it down.
great. So I do this every show. I ask my DJ and my producer what do they think about our celebrity hosts and our entertainment news. Superstar,
Yo,
well, what we give them from a 1 to 10? What you give them?
1 to 10 for Miss. I ain't even
Crystal.
Crystal Lucci and Dr.
Starr.
Dr. Starr. I give it 8 out of 10.
Oh, there you go.
Really?
Yeah, I give it 8 out of 10.
I appreciate
Wow.
it too.
Yeah, 8 out of 10. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, 8 out of 10.
Nelly,
No, I give it about the same. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Definitely, you know, I like the diverse entertainment that you
Yeah.
brought.
I did. I was looking at that.
Right, especially, you know, because you're the first one that actually brought like the sports.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying?
we
Definitely
love
doing that.
sports.
You
Yeah.
stole
Thank you.
mine. I was gonna say that. Well, yeah, yeah,
Right.
exactly.
Right.
So it was definitely something different. But what you were gonna say?
And then for Dr. Starr, I like how you was able to, you know, piggyback on some of the good question and you know, came up with some good question right after, you know, St. John and stuff like that. So
yeah, y'all did an excellent job. Excellent job.
Teamwork make the dream work.
Period.
Yeah.
And we both from Jersey.
Hey,
That's
yeah, they both from Jersey. So y'all cheated. Yeah, it's not fair.
What part? What part?
Sicklerville for me. Yeah, but I grew up. Both. I was born in Philly, but I did grow up in Jersey.
What part?
Sicklerville, like 15 minutes from Camden.
Okay. And what part you from?
Brick City.
Okay.
So I had a question for you. One of my people on IG, they said, what advice do you have for new comedians coming up in the game now since it has changed?
Man, first off, you just gotta really want to do it, man. So you have to be doing comedy at least 3 nights a week and going on, you know, stages where people don't even know you, and you know what I'm saying, not around your friends that think you the cat's meow. You have to be diligent about that and work until it works, pretty much. Because people that know you, their opinion don't matter about if you're funny. It's people that don't know you. Win those souls over. It's about winning souls. You know, bottom line. So don't be afraid to walk through the valleys of shadow of death. Be by yourself, because this is a lonely road as a comic. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to just tell you right now, you learned it earlier this year, but you probably weren't paying attention. And I'm going to give it to you raw. Comedians don't like comedians.
Okay.
Comedians don't like comedians. So go in there, handle your business, get on stage, see what the audience say, record yourself, look at the parts where they were laughing at and the parts that they weren't laughing at. Start editing yourself and then make yourself into who you're supposed to be. Work on your purpose. And that's what I would say to an up-and-coming comedian. I hope that helps.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
And I want you to keep it raw.
Yeah.
You ever stole a comedian joke?
Nah, yeah. I've stole comedians' jokes and stole my jokes, because I got this thing where if you steal mine, I'm going to go inside your set and I'm going to make yours mine.
And I asked you that because I see that goes
easy.
around a lot in the comedy world.
But everybody, dog, it ain't nothing new when it comes to jokes. It's about who get there first. And when I say who get there first on that platform that matters. Like, it's no different from when Michael Jackson put the moonwalk out. Jeffrey Daniels did it first. Bobby Brown, he did the shit. All kind of people did it, but he held it in the tuck, and he knew when to bring it out when it counted.
Okay.
And that's on Motown 25 on that show, and blah blah blah. Oh, this the right show to do that at. Okay, so as a comic, you gotta be like, oh, on that New Year's show, on whoever got the biggest New Year's situation, I'm gonna come dressed in that thing, and then I'm gonna bust out whatever my moonwalk joke is. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You get it?
Yeah, we get it.
Put your big joke out when it counts. And then nobody ain't got nothing to say. But if somebody steal your joke, go take the best, make it yours. Call it a day.
What's been your biggest show for you thus far? What's been
Martin
your show?
Lawrence, 2020,
Oh, you
Bad
Boys.
Bad Boys for Life tour and whatnot. Yeah, Martin hit me up. I had just started working with my new management, and when I mean Music Soul Child, I got the same manager, and he got me on with Martin Lawrence.
So
He told me
Ian
to
managed you?
Say it again.
That big Ian?
No, yeah, Norm.
Yeah.
Norm.
Yeah, I know.
Yes. Yes, Norm is my manager.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes. See, you said Biggie.
I call it Big Ian.
That's what. Yeah. Norm is my manager. Norm got me on tour with Martin, man. Like getting 10,000 a show for 10 minutes.
Wow.
10 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah, 10 shows.
Right.
Yeah, that way. And like once again, people thought I was just a social media person. I came out there wrecking, and they were like, yo, they was talking about me on Breakfast Club, all that. Yo, I've been doing comedy since '03. It just happened in 2020 for me.
Mm.
Sometimes.
And you never gave up.
I never gave up.
That's what's up.
You got to keep working until it works.
And it's your passion, so it probably doesn't feel like you work.
Yeah, and when I do it, it's like riding a bike when I'm on stage. So you know, it is what it is. You see how I'm at, like
yeah.
I could do this all day, but this next wave of my life on stage, it's gonna be biblical. I'm excited about it.
Good.
We got some new moves.
You know, you got some tickets for me, man.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Y'all heard that now.
You gonna be in Atlanta?
Yeah, you can't. You
Oh, you gotta
skip
let us
Atlanta.
all know then.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I got all of y'all.
Okay. Has it been a comedian that you have looked up to, and you like, you know what? This who I, you know.
Jamie Foxx.
Oh.
Jamie Foxx is my god as comedians go.
Oh, okay.
I've been studying him ever since I was a little boy, watching In Living Color and whatnot. And when I bought the Fox box where I might need security and Foxhole and all of his comedic specials. And when he came to Atlanta doing Laugh-A-Palooza, I was at every Laugh-A-Palooza, just sitting out and trying to become one of the new faces on the festival tour. And 03, I got a chance to actually approach him. I had some really good business cards back in the day where I had to put my face on Michael Jackson's Body on the Bad album. And then on one side, it says Honey Bun's Bad on one side and then Honey Bun's Thriller on the other side. And his manager, Marcus King, which is who he was named after on the show, the Jamie Foxx show,
Yeah.
Jamie King.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gave it to Marcus King. Marcus like, I gotta show Jamie this. And I like, nigga, you ain't finna show Jamie my card. Really went and gave my card to Jamie. Jamie came downstairs from the Four Seasons. He was in front of the hotel with one of the baddest Puerto Rican Spanish. I don't know what she was. She was so bad. Man, oh my God. Because mind you, back in the early, in the 90s and early 2000s, all we had in Atlanta was black, white, and Mexican. This wasn't no Mexican. This was bad. And I had then came up. I was trying to get a drop from everybody that was at this festival on my DVD called Comedians Gone Wild at the time. And I walked up to them, and it was Jamie and this girl, and I forgot he was Jamie Foxx, and lost my whole. And I was circling them, walking around them, and James was getting scared. And mind you, I'm cock diesel. I got a glass eye in that look like a star, and my arm is blazing. Feel my arm right now. This is me at 42. I was 22 at the time. I'm ferocious looking. And then I feel like I'm super sexy, but I'm unconfident and confident at the same time, and I'm circling him, walking around him, and he looking like this while he's feeling on this bad chick and blah, blah, blah. And I finally stop, and I say, excuse me, Mr. Fox, my name is Honey Buns, and I'm an up-and-coming comedian, and I'd love to. He cut me off. He said, hey, man, I got your card. Keep on up and coming. And then he just walked out from my head. He knew that I was just a scary-ass little boy. I just wanted to say what's up.
Wow.
People can feel that from you. And for the rest of the weekend, I kept crying. You see more of that, and because I know doing too much in your show. But if you go watch Broken Play on 85 South, I'm on 85 South now. My show, New Jack Thriller City. Make sure you check that out. My podcast. We're about to merge with Drink Champs. So 85 South and Drink Champs with Noriega. They're about to collab on my show, New Jack Thriller City.
Yeah.
This finna be big. This finna be the new wave. You're gonna see bigger guests. You're gonna see bigger sponsorships, bigger distribution. Life is about to go in a whole other way. I'm fixing to go on bigger tours. 85 South, Miss Pat, Marlon Wayans, all that this fall. It's gonna be a movie. I'm excited about life. Even though I gotta bring another nigga with me to make sure I don't bump in the wall. It is what it is. Can't have it all, right? Right, Superstar?
You can't have it all, bro.
Yeah. One day at a time. Yeah.
Everybody want to give a shout out to before we end?
Sure enough. I'd like to shout out to all of y'all for putting on an amazing production. Let me come in here and give y'all my testimony and being patient, because love is patient, love is kind, and love is unwavering, and love knows no what's the word I'm looking for? Come on. Oh, okay. Love knows
No boundaries,
boundaries is cool.
but love is nutrition.
I'm gonna go with what you said right there. Come on, Starr, and we're gonna put this shit all the way through and pass it back to my boy Johnny.
Well, it's been an amazing show. We're going to have to bring you back for a part 2, though. Because I feel like it's so much we didn't get a chance to really get into.
It's a lot.
Yeah,
It's
we
like-
want to dig in.
Yeah, we're definitely going to bring you back for a
No,
part.
no,
Too much.
Yeah, but we had an amazing show. Playboy, definitely enjoyed chopping up with you. And,
Thank you.
you
Thank you
know,
for having me.
just learning more about you and everything. Anybody you want to give a shout out to?
Shout out to these Rick Owens you got on your goddamn Instagram. My boy, you clean.
Oh, man. See?
Oh, he been rich a long time.
Clean, my boy.
This
See,
old
Really?
yo, he like arrogant and humble at the same time. He arrogant.
Hey, Johnny. Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody that's listening. Shout out to you. Shout out, the whole one-on-one TKO radio. Shout out Chelsea. I ain't seen my girl in a minute.
Bro bag. Shout out to Cash. Hey,
Man, shout
Yeah.
out to Bro
Yes,
Bag.
yeah,
Yeah, we appreciate the Bro Bag.
that is my boo.
Okay.
Hey, but speaking of boo, shout out my boo.
Tell me my boo.
Shout out my boo. Shout out my kids.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotta give a shout out to the kids.
Yeah.
Okay.
School just started. They hit in my pockets like crazy right now.
Oh, you getting travel keepers right now?
Hey man, I ain't got my credit card back. I gave it to him a week ago. That boy done ran off.
Boy, I know the feeling.
I'm talking about $800 slides, Marnie slides. Like,
You got 10 kids for real,
Yeah,
bro?
Yeah, I
man.
do. Got 10 kids.
Yo, Johnny, if anybody deserves 10 kids, it's you, bro. You a good dude, man.
Yeah, I took care of every last one of them. Every last
How old your
one.
oldest kid is?
30.
Mm.
30 years old.
Yeah.
30. All of them got cars, 2 and 3 cars.
Oh, wow.
All of them got places pretty much now. Got all, help all good places. I ain't been all on school activities. See, I ain't just
no.
give money. I was in their life.
Yup.
You know what I'm saying? They was staying with me. 3 of them staying with me now. You know? So, I've been a real father. Real father.
Kudos to you for that.
Johnny, what's the secret to getting kids out on their own? Anyway, because you didn't rely on the military. You didn't put nobody in the military.
Man.
Like, what's the key to getting kids to being independent?
See, I'm gonna be real with you. I kind of messed up in that area because I was spoiling mine.
How about the monkey spoilers?
I was spoiling mine so much, but I finally then got to the point now where I figured out like, look, at a certain age you gotta go. You gotta go.
Oh, that is real.
Yeah, you gotta go.
So I ain't tripping.
Nah, you ain't tripping.
So my mom kicked me out at 17 for having sex in the house.
I left the house at the same age. That's
So
crazy.
she wasn't tripping. She wasn't tripping.
17 a little too early.
I left. No, I actually left.
If
No,
you
yeah,
leave
I got my own place
cool.
when I was 17. Come on, I say if I couldn't abide by her rules, then I had to go.
Hey,
I
keep
said,
in
I'm
mind,
gonna
that's the
go.
thing too. You gotta abide by the rules.
If
You
you leave
gotta
your
buy.
home at 17, that's cool.
I would-
but
Yeah, I know.
I couldn't see me. My daughter 18. I couldn't see me kicking her out at 17. Lost.
But you,
My daughters are 18. They got their own place.
Yeah, keep.
Yeah, she don't live with me right now. But at 17, nah.
But keep in mind, you in the future. If we talking about 90s, can you let her loose in the 90s at that age?
Yeah, no.
Can
Freak me? Why she be on somebody's car, bent over?
Oh, wow. I
Nah.
ain't say all that now.
You come out the 90s. Freak me was a rough era. No, she had that home in the
He had to take the
90s.
specs off.
Had that home in the 90s.
Oh, my
She had that
God.
home in the 90s.
What about the 80s?
I wasn't born yet. I mean, I was born, but I was a little kid.
80s was kind of wild, bro. What,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
want to accept that on that?
80s
was wild.
Yeah.
That's a wild time.
What's her
for kids.
name? Wanda from Snowfall? I don't want to turn into Wanda.
Yeah, if she has an addictive attitude, then yeah, 80s was not a good look for her. Definitely, because that scrambled egg was not a good representation of the brain on drugs.
Yeah, well, we got to get out of here. You know what I'm saying? It's been a great show. We're going to see y'all next week. Definitely appreciated my co-host, Dr. Starr, and appreciated Crystal LALUCCI. And I think, Crystal, did you sing the song again?
I did. I said
She rapped.
Yeah, that's why I was about to end it off with. Superstar, did we get that?
Yeah.
And Miss Crystal LALUCCI is an artist,
Yay!
which
Alright.
she's also a twin. She did
Yes.
such a
Twin.
great job. We would
Thank
think he was a journalist.
Damn! Oh man, I want to ask a good twin question.
What's a good twin question?
Like, you know them dudes that get to have sex with them twins? Like, I want to know what would it take for your dog to get with you and your sister? What y'all gonna do that for? What you and her gonna do that for? And you know, don't you do that? Don't you play with? Cause you know y'all done talked about this before.
See, that's
Come
a
on,
whole-
I don't
LALUCCI.
want to be naked around her. That's gross.
Oh my God, that's a whole nother interview.
Yeah,
Right
yeah.
there. That's a
I see.
whole nother
I
interview.
see.
But Miss LALUCCI,
I love
you said
what she did.
Yeah.
And what's the name of this song we're gonna go into?
It's called TSA. It was produced by Brendan Powers, the beat. And
What do TSA stand
That's
for?
hot.
TSA, like the actual TSA at the airport.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Big bag checks like on TSA.
Ooh!
Now,
Lord.
before we go into this song, now this is something it just hit me. But I didn't mean to put you on the spot or anything, but you freestyle? You give us a little song. I mean,
No.
are you an artist or you just a rapper?
I would say I'm an artist. I don't freestyle often, though.
So
We can do it together. Come on, let's all
okay,
do it
got some
together.
bars in here.
But I
Yeah, we
can-
would have let Playboy win in after you and all that.
I could give you like a little bit for my song, Donut. Yeah.
Donut?
Oh, we
Okay,
like
let's do
donut.
something. Let's do it. We like donuts. Let's go.
Home of Krispy Kreme.
Are we cussing or no?
Is we cussing or not?
Well, he didn't. I already got the fire probably. So. No, but you gotta just be careful.
Okay.
Go.
Yo, I said, look at you, chick. All of my socials going through pics. I'm in demand. They baby daddies is at it again. 7:30, I slide in the lift. He ate my like JJ's fish. 8 o'clock, pull up with my gang. Bobby Brown, we stay in the rain. Hundreds and fifties, I'm sliding in rings. Very these haters, they talking my name. It's a new day, but these the same. I got them pressed like khakis and jeans. Lucci, if I spin a block, I'm a bang. You'll be forgotten like what was her name? These don't want to step to the plate. They on the diet and scared of my ink. Writing these checks at the hop on the flight. They ain't got one for you bums on the wing. I got this baby mom going insane. But you could never pull up in this lane. Yeah, you fuck them, but I fuck them better. I don't want them, I just let that cheddar.
Wow.
You fuck them, but I fuck them better. I don't love them, I just let that cheddar.
Okay.
I feel that bitch. I spill that bitch if she want to.
Playboy. Playboy. You messing with that? What we got over there?
This right here is my flag. Oh, I was bullshitting. I'm sorry.
Let's get into this single, man. Let's go. We'll see y'all next week, man. We leading out with this song. What's the name of this song?
TSA.
TSA?
TSA.
Ooh. Al.
Turn it up.
Al.
Oh, you can rap.
Thank
You
you.
rap by yourself or with your twins?
Oh, okay.
Huh?
What you say?
I said you rap by yourself or you and your twin in the group?
I rap by myself.
Oh.
I tried with Carisha. Can't stay on.